Come on, man. Come on.
Pick up flags against the Eagles every week.
Second and 10. Here we go.
Second and 10. You got to score, man. We need a touchdown.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Are you telling me it's a pick six? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Philly! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He's fast the fuck out! Oh my god! Oh my god! What a bad pass! Oh my god!
Horrible throw!
What a stupid pass!
Horrible throw!
Oh shit!
That's it. That's game. That's the game.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit!
You know, so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? Eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Well, good Monday night, good people and Eagle fans. It's probably going to be quiet here without a lot of Eagle fans showing up because they're cockroaches. And we already have the game kicked off here. San Francisco and Brock Purdy are out there with the ball first play. And let's see what happens here. They got the ball on the 28-yard line. First and 10. And Christian McCaffrey runs for 3 yards. Before we get deep into it and say hello to all the lovely ladies with the style and grace, let's check out Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Definitely download the app with Sleeper. The $20 entry bonus if you sign up now, as well as your first deposit, get up to $100 matching. Use the promo code JOBO. It is in the description. Welcome, everybody, to Monday Night Football. We have a game that actually has ramifications for us. I'm no punk bitch, says John. Hey, John, you're welcome to join the Cowboys Nation if you like.
Oh, shit!
Let me say hello to Lady Libra, who is always my favorite here first on both sides, double dipping. Third down and 10. And did they get it? They got the first down. We got Janet, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, Rogers. Raisin Sack, what's up, Raisin Sack? How are you doing? As well as Will Mac 78. Queen Bella, don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me, Queen. Please don't hurt me, Queen. Because Queen, I was talking about your man here. Okay, CeeDee Lamb. Hate to tell you, this shit stink. It stinks. It stinks, Queen. Don't hurt me. Kiana, what's up, Kiana? How are you doing? Derek Young in the house. We got Vince in the house. Bry Guy. I'm great. What a game. We've got Siku? Chill out, John. We got Regina Green. What's up, Regina? Angelica Baron. And Angelica, I'm surprised how you heard, see Miss Puppy's here. She heard the dog's chain or, collar just running around. She's like, dog, there's a dog. Where's the dog? Shout out to you. BC Nick, what's going on? John Wembley, I'm no punk bitch. Catlin, what's up, Catlin? Scuba Steve, Georgie George. And Kim, 73, Mean Metal Mike, making some hot chocolate before the game. I should have made some coffee. 49ers will dominate tonight. Bry Guy, victory last night was almost as good as a foot job. And we got some horny people that come into this channel. Right now, San Francisco's got the ball. They are past midfield down to the 47-yard line. I want to move to the 9th spot, not stay at the 10 because I'm rooting for Panthers. Doesn't make sense. Well, see, here's the thing. What we actually want is we want Tampa Bay to fall off a cliff. Now that they lost Baker Mayfield probably for a bit, they're going to go downhill. So Carolina winning division, as long as nobody else gets in from that division, that's good. But what we need San Francisco to drop. We need San Francisco to drop back. We got to get them to drop back. That was a hold there and an incompletion on first down. J Marks, what's going on? How are you doing? And we got Dallas Cowboy girl. Her wrist must be feeling better because she was telling them to kiss her ass. All right, I think I got just about everybody in there. If I didn't, I want to go to Rams versus Patriots Super Bowl in February. Anybody but the Eagles, I'm okay. Rusty Born YouTube, I always like rooting against San Francisco, don't we all? And there's Linda in the place with the style and the grace. Big run. It'll be 3rd down and 3 here. San Francisco. North of the border. Hey, north of the border. I need you to send me your address all the way up in the north of the border because I think this is the one you designed. You can get with this or you can get with that. Or I can't remember. I got to look back at it. Or if it was Starsky and Clutch. Either way, I need your address so we can send that to you to Canada. McCaffrey gets the first down. I hate that guy. Playing against his old team. Patty, what's up, Patty? Why doesn't your new so you're Cowboys hater hunter. So here's what you have to do. Okay, let me tell everybody. What YouTube is trying to do is they're trying to eliminate a lot of the fake channels and things like that. So you have a YouTube handle, okay? You can set that to be anything that you want to. So you have to go into the settings and change it to what you want it to be. Otherwise, it's what they auto-generate for you when you first sign up. Well-deserved win yesterday. Dak Prescott showed great resilience and poise in that comeback win. Dak haters take note of that. Oh, my God. That's Linda, who is, lovely Linda, an Eagle fan, saying nice things about Dak Prescott. Most Eagle fans that I've talked to today basically have had one thing to say. Actually, 2 words. Fuck you. That's what I've got for most Eagle fans today. So I've been enjoying it. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you. That's awesome, Mark. I'll send off an email. Christian McCaffrey heating up. Everybody come into the chat. Please hit the like button. Appreciate that. And for those of you who are channel members, if you want to join the chat, we do have the link in the community tab. Thomas Garrett, what's going on? Stacy White's in the house. Yeah, very, very short week for Super Sports Ricky. Unfortunately, Tyler Guyton, or fortunately, I don't know how you want to look at it. Tyler Guyton is got the high ankle sprain and doesn't look like he's going to play. Christian McCaffrey looking really good so far. She had the half Carolina, half 49er jersey on up in the stands there. How's everybody feeling today? I have to say that I'm tired. That game wore me the hell out. I mean, that shit was crazy last night. The ups and downs, the highs, the lows. Robinson is spinning like crazy and got the first down. Mean Metal Mike, I don't know what's wrong with CeeDee Lamb, but he's got to get that shit in gear. Thank God we got George Pickens. And I'm going to say George Pickens, it's crazy how good George Pickens has been. George Pickens has, if you look at George Pickens, you know, they always say that an elite quarterback makes the people around them better. I don't know if we can say that about Dak Prescott or not, but if you think about his success rate in receiving, okay, which he's the anti-CeeDee Lamb right now, his best year before coming to Dallas was 50.9. This year with Dak Prescott, it is a 71.7. And mind you, yesterday he was 100% on his catches. Numero uno. Now, CeeDee Lamb is tied for third in drop passes with 7 right now in 8 games. That's not good. That's not good. CeeDee Lamb's got to get his head out his ass and get playing. Don't hurt me, Queen Bella. Damn, San Francisco touchdown. Raise the sack, you're 100% right. Christian McCaffrey is definitely a good player. Touchdown, Trans Francisco. Damn, Dallas Cowboy girl. All right. Michael is Lamb's problem. Mitchell is Lamb's problem? Damn it, Purdy TV. That's not good. Rusty Bourne, I'm with you on that. Help me, Rhonda. Rhonda taking a break from running around butt naked, letting her man chase her. Queen Bell, Scuba Skeeve. I think Pickens makes Dak better. Well, I tell you, when you have a receiver who actually catches the ball, that makes a difference. Because had CeeDee Lamb caught those passes, those three passes against the Eagles that he dropped, we win that game and we wouldn't be looking up at people in the playoffs right now. We wouldn't be. Glock Purdy, oh lordy. Quinn Mitchell. Also, shout out to Jerry for finally addressing our DT position. Quinnen Williams has been great. Hope Jerry sees what happens when you do things besides relying on the draft. You know, you just got to trust the process here. You know, listen, I've been here for 30 some years, and you have to understand there ain't nobody out there that can do this shit better than me. There's nobody who's out there cutting and shooting and shitting and buying cheap wine at 7-Eleven better than me. And you guys just got to be patient and wait, because we're going to get this thing together one of these damn years. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, we got the bots in the house. They're back. You have the YouTube studio link up? What do you mean the YouTube studio link up? What are you talking about, Momo? Lady Libra, we beat the Eagles. Cowboys, the Cowboys Nation sister. I can't join the Cowboys Nation, Mark. I like being a champion. Okay. All right, John, I'm just, offering you the hand, the olive branch in the same way, and I couldn't join you either. So it's cool. It's cool. Nick, Mark, what quad you told to Jerry about if you sat down with him? Oh, what would I tell Jerry? Jerry, appreciate you going out there and getting me some big defensive tackles. Dude, let's get us another left tackle or right tackle. We need another tackle. And Big Nate, of course, will be the other tackle. And the other one, Tyler Guyton, is going to be a backup till he learns his shit. Okay? That'd be the first thing. And I say, Jerry, I need you to go out and get me a incredible edge rusher next year. I need you to get me a stud cornerback. I need you to sign George Pickens. I'd love to see us as well as keeping Pickens and Aubrey. Get a top linebacker in free agency and focus on getting a safety and another pass rusher in the draft. The more help in those spots, the better. Amen. Robert Hart. Mark, please play Philly 500. I'd fire Howie. I don't know if I still have that one on here. Wait a minute. Let me see. I got this one, and this is true.
Disrespected yet? Does this defense have any heart?
All
No,
right, Carolina's
they
got the ball,
suck.
first and 10,
I've been
ball
telling
on
you
the
all
35.
season, Philly.
Shit on you. They've shit on you. Don't you hear me? Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Slate, they shit on you. They've shit on you. They have shit on you. Don't you hear me? Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Slate, they shit on you. Kill them.
Oh, my goodness. Did he say they cock it on them?
Hate the style of defense.
Nick J. George Pickens going somewhere else? Ah! Hell to the no. No. That's not an option. Carolina, 2nd and 6, ball on the 39. Young in trouble, gets away, gets it off. Up, there's a flag. It's probably going to be holding. Logan Motorsports cuddles under a Cowboys blanket. What's going on, Logan? You don't know that for sure, Nick. Money talks, brother. Yep, that's holding. How you feeling today, Logan? I don't think Jerry will let Pickens go. Holding on Carolina. Yeah, that's not good. Now, of course, if this is the Eagles, because now it's 2nd and 16, they would just do 2 runs and a punt. All right, 2nd and 16. What you going to do, Bryce? Screen pass. And they get 3, maybe 3 yards. E. Kim. Now, I kind of like the cow patty. Because when you look at the meat with the peppers and the onions and things, the only thing that's missing is corn. Because if you put corn in there, mixed in there, it would definitely look like a cow patty. And then being on the Kaiser roll, it looks like it was popped on there. But I'll take that into consideration. Dang, he tried to break his ankle. He's not letting Pickens go. They will need to keep Kenny Clark and all the defensive players together. Doomsday Cowboy, what's up? Good run by Hubbard, just a little bit short. Are they going to pull a Dallas Cowboys and try and go for it on 4th down in their own territory? Nick, BC Nick, Jerry understood Parsons was not universally loved by Cowboys Nation the way Pickens is. Pickens will be staying. Apparently, Khalil Mack is going to be a free agent after the season. Imagine if we get him. I'm not sure Khalil Mack is going to have that much. Let me look at his stats. See, Khalil Mack is basically where Clowney is right about now in his career. Khalil Mack right now, 4 sacks, 12 combined tackles. That's not a whole lot. That's a guy. Mark, I'll super chat you $320 if you're able to stick your tongue out and look at the same time. It's literally impossible. Okay, here we go. I want my $320. Okay, so I'm sure that's going to be a joke. Pickens isn't going anywhere. All right, buddy. I need to see that 320 super chat. I don't know why he picked 320. He could have just said like $50, and that would have been good enough. Pickens isn't going anywhere. We play the Bears on Black Friday, and it might be it might be a Black Friday for you. John, I've I've been a Cowboy fan for 60 years, man. So you think I could turn that down? Yep, 320. You know that was some bullshit. Osgob was timed out. Okay. John Bully, blah, 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 puke, blah, blah, choke. Okay. All right, so here we go. Christian McCaffrey and crew are up 7-0 early. Cowboys winning, Eagles not. The Eagles have scored 0 points in the last 3 quarters played. They didn't score in the second quarter? I was looking up something that's interesting here. This is crazy to think about this. If you go to second half scoring, let me see if I got that again. Second half scoring. Scoring in the second half of teams, okay? The best teams of scoring points in the second half is Baltimore, 15.4, Buffalo 14.8, Green Bay 14.6, Indianapolis 14.3. And going down the list, Dallas. Purdy got picked. Oh, shit. Philadelphia is sitting at 27 at 8.8 points a game in the second half. Now, Dallas is ninth with scoring an average of 12.6 points in the second half. The only teams that are worse than Philadelphia are Atlanta, Tennessee, Raiders, Cleveland, and New Orleans.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
All right, Purdy. I like that. Purdy, give them people their money back, you fraud. Go Panthers. Dak says, here we go. Hurts says, there we went. Oh, man. The amount of trolling and memes and stuff that went on today, it was crazy. Bryce Young runs for about 4 yards. Logan, you want chocolate milk? You better talk to Rhonda. The guy on First Take said 49ers will not make the playoffs. I hope they don't, because if they, then that means we have a chance. We're going to win the game if it don't matter. Okay, 49er fan. Bang, bang. Does this game not have any effect on what we do? Yeah, technically, either team losing helps us. But the way I look at it is I need the Bang Bang Niner gang to lose, because then what happens is Carolina takes over the lead in the NFC South and San Francisco drops a little bit closer to us. See, we can't have more than one wild card from the West and one wild card from the NFC North, 0 wild cards from the NFC South. Eagle fans feeling humbled today. It's quiet. You know, we've got the hardcore ones. I haven't seen anybody seen Philadelphia? I ain't seen 50,000 emojis. Where's Philadelphia? Crazy Corvette. Let's see. Logan Motorsports, of course, and lit up. Bryce gets the first down. Randall Harris, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. But I was sleeping like this last night. I was sleeping good last night. Eagle fans been sending me the finger emoji. I was just trolling Philly 500. They're sad. Is he on tonight? I have to check and see if he is. Oh, he threw it. Bryce Young. All right, it's going to be one of those nights. Is Philly? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Philly streaming. Hold on. I have to check on
I
it.
like the thumbnail. I just made Mark stick his
Lord.
tongue out and look up.
So you lied
funny.
to me there, buddy.
500, did you hear that McDaniel and Tua could run it back now that Greer is fired? But I don't want the ball. I don't want the ball either.
I see what. Okay,
I'm not
all right,
interested
you
in the
got
ball.
me, dude.
But McDaniel, yeah, and they're gonna bring him back another year. That would suck.
Let me see how they're doing over there on Philly's channel.
Watching Petula run the offense is like trying to watch a parking attendant land a plane. How about Nick? He said, "Did you?"
What was
Nick said he
105.3
thought he
The
did a
Fan
great
doing
job
this
calling
morning?
plays. See, I think Nick is stubborn. I think Nick is going to look at it like.
So what was
Okay,
105.3
yeah,
The
we
Fan
lost,
doing today? I actually did. I was out
things
working today.
happen. But if you play it by the numbers, it's like, that doesn't happen all the time. So we're just going to look at this as an aberration, and we're going to move forward. That's what I worry about.
Okay. Oh, we got the bots in here deep today.
Worst Eagles loss in a while. Yeah, it was. It was bad. Oh, NFL. Oh, definitely. Shady said that Hurts may not get re-signed. Something to that effect.
Huh?
Yeah. Something
Damn.
like that. What up, House Nelson? How are you?
Said we need the Panthers to lose
We
to help our
always show
playoff
up, win or
chances.
lose, yeah.
I'm not going to go by
Trash.
Chat GPT because
Congratulations, Harold. Enjoy your
here's the
win.
thing: if you believe
Yeah, that was a really
that
piss-poor pass.
Tampa Bay is still going to be ahead of you and you're not going to be able to catch them, then yes, you would want them to lose. But the thing is if I look at let me get the playoff standings again.
Phil, you cut? No, I didn't cut my hair before the game. Oh, I cut my. Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Hope you cut
But I
those
didn't cut
nose
my
hairs.
beard, though.
Playoff standings, the playoff picture. Playoffs?
I fixed.
Okay,
I
so
screwed it
NFC,
up.
here's the
You're
thing.
right, that's the second time.
Rams are in first
You wanna hear
place,
what a
taking
dummy I
over
am?
for the Eagles.
I had spelled it wrong.
The Eagles
the
are
first
second.
time,
The Bears are
and I
third.
didn't have an R.
Tampa Bay
and
at
I
the
went and
moment is at
changed it,
fourth.
and I misspelled
If
it again.
Carolina loses,
What a
then
dope.
they take over
Thank you, man.
at 7 and
Let's see.
7 and 4. 7 and 5. They'll have more wins. So Tampa Bay will start dropping down. Seahawks are in the fifth place. Packers are in the sixth place, and 49ers are in the seventh place.
There you go, Peppa.
We got to get to where San Francisco
Broke
is.
his ankle and
And we would
possibly out
rather
for a
see
year.
San Francisco
Yeah.
lose this,
Did the same
have
thing.
Carolina take
Did the
over the
same
first
thing for
place,
yeah,
and then you've
we
got
talked
now
about
Tampa
that,
Bay at 6 and
earlier,
5.
Lane.
You've got
let me
then
bring it
San
up
Francisco
again.
at 7 and 5, and we're in the rearview mirror
way
trying
here.
to catch them.
But yeah, here's what Ian Rappaport said. He said, safety Andrew Makuba, the promising second round pick, will undergo
Mark, we're
surgery
only
to repair fractured ankle.
only one win
suffered
behind
from
Carolina
Catherine
right now, but they'll But
suffered
here's the thing:
in Sunday's
Carolina
game,
in the playoffs
me and
position
Mike
right now.
Garofalo. It will be determined during the surgery whether or not there's potential for him to return this season. I assume he's not coming back this season.
Right now, you got Carolina is ahead of you at 6 and 5.
So, we're
You can let them go ahead and run off.
here.
Tampa Bay is
And-
not
and
going to
safety
win a whole
was
lot of
the
games
position we talked
without
about,
Baker Mayfield.
where they were already
So
thin.
Tampa Bay is going to drop.
Right,
They're
and
not going to
they
be.
had a
You
chance.
should be
They
able to
got
pass
C.J.
Tampa Bay.
Johnson.
Let
They
Carolina win that
And
division
now
there,
they're
no
really
problem.
in bad shape at
So
safety
now what
because,
you need is you need somebody from the NFC
think
North
Browns
and
stink.
somebody from the NFC West to drop
what's going
out
on?
from
So
where you
you-
are.
so you think
And San
we're gonna look
Francisco
for a new offensive coordinator, even though we
and
make it
I
to
think the
Super Bowl?
Packers are the two spots you're looking at.
I don't know. Drew.
Or the Bears. The Bears have a tough road. The Bears'
I don't
easiest
know.
game they have left
I think
is
remember we got the report saying that Petullo was being considered as a
the Browns.
as a coach by teams. He was a top coaching.
The Eagles might not beat the Bears. Well, that's really a no-lose situation for us.
Out there because I think they want to move on.
But I don't know that we could actually
But I
catch
don't
them.
think they can fire him
Jacob
if they win.
Canales. They're
So,
stirring up Pickens
I
and
don't
CD
know.
that 88 is
In
done
that
here and need to
situation,
move on from
if they
him.
win,
Yeah, they are.
I
Jacob,
don't
they're
know.
trying
But
to
if
do
they
that.
don't win,
But
I think he's going going.
We
here's the
need
problem.
CD to play better than what he's doing.
Patullo, and Nick is still Nick's offense. You're gonna have the same problems. Nick can't control the offense anymore.
Let me see if I can stir this up a little bit.
What's up, Mark? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Like I said earlier, congratulations to you guys. You won. No excuses. I admire the way you guys fought. You kept it up.
Oh,
I have nothing bad to say. I'm not saying anything bad. You guys won. We have to bend the knee to it. And
ooh, he gonna bend the knee.
good luck the rest of the way, and we'll see if you guys get to the playoffs. Who are the Cowboys rooting for tonight? By the way,
We're rooting for Carolina.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna make any.
Shout out to
Hammond, thank you.
Stacey
for the
White.
super chat.
With this
I hate
win,
losing to
how do the Cowboys
but I don't
end
blame
this
Mark
season?
getting a brief reprieve from his agony. It seems like he's had a tough year outside football. Yeah, he has. Even though Mark's a Cowboy fan, he's a good guy. Even though he's a little goofy, go Goots, he's a good guy. Has horrible taste in football teams, but he's a good guy. And it was funny watching Mark happy. But it's like Bad Dogs. Like, I like when Bad Dog is angry and upset. When Bad Dog's too happy, man, I don't do myself.
See,
Thank you for
I want to say, I want y'all to take note of that. See, that's what it's supposed to be like that. You talk your shit,
but not
and you don't have to hate.
Players don't respect him, and you can't get that back.
CD is in a slump. The one thing I know about a slump is when you come out, you're better than when you were. You're right about that.
Miami,
he's got to get out of that.
How many years do you think it would take?
Philly 500 needs a new kitty.
I don't think he's done enough as a head coach. That team should rush out to hire him as a head coach.
All right,
so go be a coordinator for.
Is this going to end up being this might end up being a 40-winer gang here? What's the win per month ratio now, Philly? We got 2. Let's see if we can get 3 now.
Yesterday was like a 1, 2, 3.
Even C Lamb didn't perform his best. However, all of our team contributed to win. Everything aligned perfect for us.
Today is English.
Panthers defense is ass. Well, their quarterback throwing the interception in the end zone, you can't do that, man. You got to score points.
Tough game. And, like I said, that was going to be a big game.
Hey, Mark, what's the score in the game right now? San Francisco up 7-0.
Show us a lot about this team.
And they've got the ball right now at their 48-yard line, second down and 6.
If we lose that game, I think things are going to go.
Philly has a cute kitty. I'm supposed to have
really bad.
I'm supposed to have featured him on my channel.
That's just
been so busy.
Feeling.
Kevin,
thank you for,
Mark Holmes, let's do the bet that the Cowboys won't make the Super Bowl as the Eagles fan.
The fireman, I believe in our guys. Man, these coaches are some BS.
Bro, we know the Cowboys aren't making the Super Bowl this year. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's free. Thank you, Lady Libra. Richard, Amore.
J-Dog says, correct me if I'm wrong, if Jalen Hurts was a problem,
Amore ball left. We control our destiny if we
really,
win out.
So is he really the problem where people just can't accept that Jalen's a good quarterback? Well,
Raise a sack, I'm like you. Why did he throw that?
The quarterback's going to get the blame, and he's going to get the credit. And there's not you can do that.
CD can come out of a slump Thursday and eat up the Chiefs. I hope so.
Like that, that's what happens. Westy Rocks, man, enjoy your win, man. I got
it's kind of crazy for me to see Roger Craig.
Mark Holmes is a great dad and family man. His only curse, he just got bad taste in teams.
Dirty, I say we take that game.
Yeah, it looks like he's out for a year.
CD, Makuba, their safety is gone. He broke his had fractured his ankle and had surgery on it today.
Yes. F the Eagles? No, never F the Eagles.
Okay, 4th down. They're going for it.
We'll see.
This could be big here. If they make this, they'll really have some momentum.
You guys be quiet. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a big game.
I am not a fan of going for it all the time on 4th down.
Don't hiss at her. What's going on?
And Purdy did a tush push.
Matt, thank you for the super chat. I agree on what you said recently about the Eagles.
BC Nick, you're 100% right. He is getting open.
I believe
he just ain't catching shit.
Man. I truly do. So the 49ers have the ball. They just got a first down. They're up 7-0.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 ball on the 45-yard line.
Rocky Davis Super Chat goes, Mark made a video about Makuba's injury. Oh, he did, huh? Wait, are you suggesting that he's twisting the knife?
See, we used to have. So hold on.
I'm gonna hold back some things I have to say.
Hold up
about some videos that were made today.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
Philly, we need the Chiefs.
Mark, does Dallas need to lose this? Lose? Who do we need to lose? I think the 49ers. I think the 49ers losing would be better for us than Carolina. Either one helps us, but I think San Francisco losing more would be better.
You know, it doesn't. I mean, of course, you want the Lions. You want those.
Purdy running, picks up the first down.
Your path easier, but at this point, Dallas can't affect us.
Boo. Purdy, boo.
Purdy got first down again.
Hey, Mark, it's good to see Philly 500 say something good about the Cowboys for once. Well, you know, he's a real one. He's a real one. I tell you what, this is going to be the first time that the Cowboys have had a win over the Eagles that I've been doing the Dan Saleo show. So if you have ideas of what I should try and do to make it extra funny, I think I have a good one. I think I've got a good one.
I don't know how long.
But if you have some thoughts, I thought about doing putting on, you know, a jacket and tie and slicking my hair back and stuff, and maybe having like a nice little piece of meat and saying, would you happen to have any Grey Poupon? Thoughts? I think the bots are killed off you in superhero masks.
I don't think.
Oh, Lordy. Mark, could I buy buy you an... let me see. Can you buy me a 49? I think I'm okay with toilet tissue. I went to BJ's and I bought a whole big thing of Scotch, so I think I'm good for 6 months.
And it's not going to change.
Doomsday Cowboys. Mark, the main thing when you go to the dance show is not to let Philly 500 bully you and give him the shit right back.
That was crazy.
Mark is the godfather of Cowboys Nation. Thank you, Broad Guy. Pretend to be Jerry in front of Philly 500 to throw them off.
Rams, Seahawks, yeah, it's a
you think Philly is old enough to remember that commercial?
92. I think that right now you have to say they're the best team of football, right? The way they're playing. You see how the Rams
be an oil salesman and sell Cowboys to Philly. Okay. Bring out the Philly mask, Mark.
Get the tacking.
Oh boy.
They're 9-2.
A Philly mask.
Then you got what? Seattle's what? 8-3.
I think Green Bay can actually lose to the Lions. Dan Campbell's the type of coach that will put himself on the hot seat just to get his team ready.
I don't think those teams can compete with the Rams, though.
Mark wants 2 Niner jerseys, one to shit on and one to cover it up with. Oh, do the whole Stephen Jones voice the entire show. That would be hard, man. And see, I'm afraid. Here's the thing. It's like one of those things that you worry about if you cross your eyes long enough, if they'll get stuck there. I'm afraid that if I do the Stephen Jones voice too long, that it might end up being that my voice just gets locked into that.
The offensive coordinator the rest of the year.
If we get a win over the Chiefs, is that win could push us into playoff contention, or to that point does? No, it would definitely help us because then you need everybody else to keep winning to stay in front of you, and some people are going to get knocked off. Let me pull these up. I've done these so many times. I don't know why I haven't. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the good news for you.
Control the calls.
The Bears.
And come up with the
okay, let me turn Philly down.
So the in-game adjustments. But it's his philosophy. It's his offensive philosophy.
Is that another interception by Brock Purdy?
Oh,
all good.
Oh, he threw another.
Oh God.
Oh, you gotta be Purdy.
Wow, that's 2 for Brock Purdy. Where's the 49er gang? Wow. Bang bang. Bang bang sucks.
Purdy stinks.
Okay, so here's the thing. The Bears currently are sitting in first place in the NFC North. Do we really think that the Bears are going to beat the Eagles? They play the Packers. They play the Doo-Doo Browns. They play the Packers, and then they play the 49ers.
That's my.
So if the Bears do win all these games, beating the Packers, that helps us. Beating the 49ers, that would help us. If they lose, well, then they start going downhill. If we look at the Packers,
where did you go?
The Packers play the Lions on Thanksgiving,
Where were you?
and then they play the Bears. They play Broncos, then they play the Bears, and then they play the Ravens. That's not easy. And then you got the Lions. The Lions, of course, play the Packers. They play us, and see, if we beat them, that goes a long way for us to basically, pole vault ourselves back into it. They play the Rams, and you saw how the Rams are playing. They play the Steelers that may have Aaron Rodgers back by then, by the 21st of December. They play the Vikings and the Bears. So you've got a circular firing squad with the NFC North. And I can't see that all three of them are going to be in the playoffs.
Because he got his numbers. I don't know.
So that's what your hope is. I think the Eagles will collapse and we can still win the division. Gosh, Purdy needs to lock in. He just threw another one. Ooh. Hey, Mark, the Cowboys are going to win the rest of their games and make it to the playoffs. Just wait and see. Well, at least we know the 49ers will lose to the Colts, Seattle, Bears. Those are all almost automatic losses. And see, that's what you're hoping for, is these teams are going to need to come back to you some. I want a cheesehead hat, even though I'm a Cowboy fan, laugh out loud. It's on my kick the bucket list. To wear a cheesehead hat? Really?
What I hate most of all is the media shows get up and the rest are all gloating because they all picked against the Eagles.
I don't see that one. I mean, for a bucket list? Seriously, Rhonda? You got to explain that one. Now, on my bucket list is go to an Eagles game wearing a Cowboys jersey. But that's at the end of the list because I figure I'll get killed.
Then you have what? The Rams.
We ain't losing to the Bears.
To like the second half. The Tampa game, we scored all our points in the first half.
Let's see if you can do something here, Bryce Young.
This team can, for a half, sometimes a quarter, score a bunch of points, and then all of a sudden they can't do anything.
So we're rooting for Carolina.
The only way is the coaches are.
You like Philly 500, even though he cries a lot. He's cool people, man.
That's what I think.
Him and I actually, we were texting back after the game last night. Now, see, he has an advantage because he's 3 hours behind. So it was like 9 o'clock for him, or 9:30 for him. It was freaking 12:30 last night for me. He's like, he said, when we were up 21-0, he said, he said, I didn't feel like we were safe. He said, I just had this sick feeling. And he said, when you guys got that first touchdown, he was like, oh, shit. I love to piss on the Lincoln Financial Field.
Much different. It really won't.
Crazy Corvette's nasty. Jeff Bone, the Bonehead 6. I hate the Cowboys with a passion. They still won. Well done. Good game. Shout out, Jeff. Shout out to you, man. You're a real one. You're a real fan, not a cockroach.
Yeah.
Appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here.
Against Dallas. It's crazy.
All right, 3rd down and 2. Come on, Panthers.
Also, the Eagles hired Greg Roman, offensive-minded coach.
He pulled a CD.
He knows how to run the ball.
The dude pulled a damn CD Lamb. Come on, man. He dropped it.
Isn't he the quarterback?
I ain't said nothing about any Super Bowl.
Wow, Tenero just
John,
3rd down pass.
What else? You got to put more than just Dallas sucks. You got to put something on it, okay? I got my wife who's creative, so she needs to know. I mean, she's done some Eagle ones for some people. What the fuck holding your damn ball, you bum ass? 49ers trying to give this game away, but the Panthers don't want it.
It is.
You are right about that.
For our O-line coordinator.
Patrick, how about them Cowboys?
I think we should draft a quarterback this year. What round?
Draft a quarterback. Damn. Philly sucks. I agree with that one.
Rams looked last night. Rams looked good last night. Yeah,
that was a crazy drop.
Yeah, the Rams
Panthers stink. That was like CeeDee Lamb's drop last week.
I think we could.
Where he's wide open on the goal line.
I think we could go into LA and beat them. We've already beaten them. We've already done it.
Brock Purdy has thrown 2 interceptions so far. I think he has one more in him for the trifecta.
California.
Yeah, but Raisin Sack, Panthers ain't doing shit with it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Favorite 49er player?
I don't want the ball because I think there are a couple things with the ball. One,
that's like saying,
use the interview with the
what kind of shit do you like having? Do you like having like diarrhea?
So I feel
or do you like having like a real big thick log?
Secondly,
seriously, what do you mean? What 40? I don't like any 49er fan. I mean players.
Josh Allen's a turnover machine.
Logan, look at my comment.
Coordinator, why did he not be able to get anything out of Daniel Jones? I think, and then watching him.
Mark, today I wear my Eagles t-shirt after we lost. Okay.
Quarterback back on the field.
Way to go, man. You're a real one. I wear one every day. And we know how much the Cowboys suck. And I get crap from people all the time. Oh, the price just went up. You're a Cowboy fan. That's the kind of shit I get. Den Boys Kicks, man. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
That's my thoughts on why.
Big Leonard, diarrhea. I got to start marinating the turkey Wednesday. Actually, tomorrow I'll start. Actually, here's what I do. Okay, now I cook Thanksgiving dinner. Now this year we're only gonna have one turkey. Last year, actually, we had more people that were coming, but I smoked the turkey and I did the turkey in the oven. But I do 2 kinds of stuffing. So I do my apple spice stuffing, which I take apples and I'll chop them up and I'll do a brown sugar. An apple cider,
I said to collapse if we don't win on Friday.
Warming it up, melt it together and everything else, and make that sauce and put it on the bread. Then I also do a spiced sausage stuffing. So your regular onions and celery and all that, and then sausage in there. So we get 2 kinds. Now the apple spice one is more almost like a dessert. It is so good. It's sweet because of the apples. Oh, but you got to use the sweet apples, some Red Delicious, and a couple of Granny Smith in there. So that way you get the sweet tart taste in it. And what I do is, because bread today, it's got all these damn preservatives and shit. Oh, he fumbled it. They fumbled it. 49er. Oh, they got it back.
Enjoy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you guys suck. Panthers, you suck.
It's going to be tough. Oh, fumbled.
They got it back.
Fumbled. And the Niners get
damn.
It. You lucky sons of bitches.
They had 2 guys right there.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. How did you not hold on to that shit? Wow.
Super chat. Not a Patulo apology.
So tomorrow, because I need the bread to get crusty, so I'll take the bread. I end up using some like honey wheat. I use some white bread, and then if I have like some sub rolls and stuff like that, so you get different types of bread and texture and stuff in there. It would be nice if the Panthers won, but the 49ers are trying to give it to them. They've had 2 interceptions and a fumble.
You can't have.
Damn. And no points to the Panthers. How come they didn't play like this when we played them?
They hit Devontae at like the 11, and then that comes back. Then you had Johnson's penalty.
It would be better for Carolina to win for us. But if the 49ers win, it still kind of helps us.
You can't run the ball.
Be fat, Mark.
21-0 and not run the ball. You've got to be able to run.
Mark, who do we? Okay, Carolina.
Eagles choked at 20. Yeah, we did.
Picked off again. Brock Purdy. I don't want to hear shit from a 49er fan again. That's 3 interceptions here in the first quarter and a half. Brock Purdy, you suck. Oh my God. Wow. No, that's 3. Catlin. What's up, Cat? What? Who is? Oh, it is, yeah. Brock Purdy. Damn.
Right now.
Wow.
You're down a safety. Epps is on the IR.
All right, Carolina, you better score on this one, damn it.
I think it's time. I think this is the time you go get Simmons. Bring him in now.
Every time y'all think and mention Cowboys, Purdy throws a pick. Bro, what's going on with Brock?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to bench his ass. Keep talking about Dallas, please. I love it.
Is that Horn's second pick.
I don't know who sucks more, Brock Purdy or my quarterback. Caroline, you better get a score, man.
Wow.
Okay, good run.
Wow, so the Panthers had 7
Mark,
interceptions.
hell, I live in Carolina, but I've always been a Cowboy fan, and I'm hoping 49ers win tonight.
Jimmy Horn Jr. catches
Rusty Bounty YouTube. Got a nice turkey breast for my roommate and me. Planning on giving it a nice Hawaiian papaya sauce on it.
You know, they're really not good.
Wow. Now, see, I do. Well, smoking a turkey is so good. Oh, my God. Smoked turkey is good.
Can't run the ball. You're up 21 points. You gotta be
So I've got that, and I got the spiral slice ham. I do
because of it.
Sweet potatoes. I do garlic mashed potatoes. I got, of course, my turkey gravy. I do baked beans. I do broccoli and cheese. I get my mama's rolls and her pumpkin pie and lemon meringue pie. And I'm going to go ahead and probably make a Thanksgiving sandwich for the Cowboys where you put a little bit of everything on there. You know, sweet potatoes, turkey, ham, cranberry sauce, and all that for game day. First down on ball on the 11-yard line.
I think they're going to beat the Bears and they're going to win the rest. They're going to win out.
I'm stuffing the shit out of my turkey this year. Scuba said. I bet you Dirty Sanchez will be stuffing the turkey too.
Can't turn shit into gold.
Green bean casserole, that's good.
We are.
Mark, what about the Eagles collapse? I'm hoping they do.
I agree with you. I mean, I think when we talk
if Brock, I would love for Brock Purdy because that would shut up the Niner gangs.
He's got to get more carries. He needs like minimum 10 carries a game. I'm not saying that you.
Okay, Logan, I'll give you that.
Saquon, he's your main back.
Dak is the best quarterback this year, and I'm not a Cowgirls fan. Oh, damn, Angelica, I'm sorry.
I think so. It's time for Simmons.
You got to work on Thanksgiving.
Injury and they
Damn.
Is it on the throwing elbow?
Brock Purdy is baking some turd pie tonight.
Nothing on his passes, so maybe it is his arm. What does your Thanksgiving?
Panthers suck. I'm so glad this is happening against them.
Everything, man. They got the Browns. Everything.
Oh, Doomsday, we will definitely keep Kenny Clark.
I actually like turkey the least. I like mashed potatoes. I like stuffing. I mean, come on, man. Look at me.
Look, he's like, look at me. I'm a fat ass. I like everything Thanksgiving, damn it.
So we'll have raviolis.
We'll have raviolis too. Oh, good.
But I always have to have pasta.
I'm working on Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, Jay Smooth.
We just grew up that
Angelica, where does she works with the puppies. Where's the Bang Bang Niner gang?
There'd have to be a pasta dish. My dad's the same.
Oh, God. Kevin, please tell me you know more about football than that. Seriously? Please tell me you know more about football than just that.
Yeah.
Carolina, you stink. How are you going to get 3 takeaways
Eagles offense is so
and hopefully you get 3 points?
Oh, Hubbard, nothing there on 3rd and goal. What a bad play call.
Logan says, I love apple pie.
Yep.
I love some pie, too.
Real quarterback that could actually...
I just love some pie. I love pumpkin pie. I love sweet potato pie. I love some lemon meringue pie. Hell, I'll take some shoe fly pie. I'll take some, peach pie. Any kind of pie she want to give me, I'm going to take that pie. Because, I'm going to slice that pie up, and we're going to try and make that pie go all over the place, if you know what I mean. I like cow pie.
For a 5-man front.
Braga, I work for a large, small animal vet. I take care of her 60 heads of horses. Hey, Mark, make sure you roast Philly 500 on the Dan Saleo show. Oh, Ronald, I'm working on it. I'm looking for any ideas that you guys have of a little extra. I've got it in my mind.
They didn't even
look
at it. What are you looking at?
What are you thinking?
with spice and roast Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, put gravy on everything, right?
He laughed at more yards than
Oh,
Saquon Barkley.
there you go.
What are we gonna do for safety? Quarterback 2, Ringo or Bennett?
But I'm thinking about
safety,
some soft Philly
here's what
cream
you can do with
cheese.
safety.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking.
Don't sign Simmons.
Okay, see, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, but I was thinking about getting some soft Philly cream cheese and crackers, and I'll just be kind of like spreading some cream cheese on the crackers and just start eating on it. And I can see Dan saying, "What the hell is that? What are you doing?" Oh, I'm just eating some soft Philly cream cheese on crackers. Okay. Is that corny? Does that suck? Okay.
500.
Nobody's laughing.
If we make a change,
Bring the black crow. Yeah, I do have the crow. The crow.
Oh, we're not losing out. It's just the same story.
I could put the crow. I could bring out the crow and have a bottle of ketchup and say, "Here, you can eat some crow."
I think it does matter because you got to think about it. Like,
get a fishing pole and a dollar bill.
You're talking.
Not corny.
Playoffs and playoff push and going to the playoffs.
Okay, I could do a combination. I could start out eating some cream cheese and cracker, and then I'll say, "Hey, I got something for you guys," and have the crow on a plate.
Whether or not,
or on two pieces of bread. Okay, a crow sandwich. How about that?
I think
horses are awesome.
Still have to do it.
Never tried cheddar cheese on my apple pie. Never thought about that one because that's Scuba Steve. That's a different one.
We'll see.
Hey, Mark, tell Philly 500 how bad Philly choked on the show.
Oh yeah, what was he doing?
Yeah, there you go.
Fluffer boy today.
Sills will be fired up.
I know Wednesday what it's going to be. I get it.
Oh boy, so Sills was firing me up today. Okay, all right.
That's all right.
Okay, so this is a butt ugly game, man.
You were my favorite Eagle content creator. Question: what are some qualities that make good
7-3? Oh, look at this.
I think for me,
all right, let's see if Brock Purdy can get through a series without throwing an interception.
A guy that can look at the players on his roster, right?
Mark, show us Eagles fans mercy.
And they can look at it.
What I could do is I could choke on the cracker too. Are you okay? What's going on? I'm choking like the Eagles.
Hone your offense in.
Okay.
To get.
All right. It's very rare that we actually get a chance to have fun. So forgive me.
This is what I like to run. And no matter who I have.
Oh, Doomsday. It's actually worse than that. He's got 156. He's like 90 away from his best season ever. Does it feel like the brick house is haunted? No. If it is, Jacob Canellis. Some people have said, there were stories that supposedly it's haunted. And, I mean, it is 205 years old. And it did have a Civil War battle that was there. It was used as a hospital for the Civil War and things. But if it's haunted, I think they're good with me because it's like they saved it, because it was going to get bulldozed over. So they might look at it and say, well, we can get along. Real Slimy or real Sammy.
A lot of coaches
says 49ers aren't winning shit.
Oh shit!
It takes us a long time. But a coach that could do that.
Now, Kayla swears that she saw. Yeah, that's right. Kayla did. We literally had to go to Charlottesville to get some sage in the rain and see. There's Afton Mountain, which Afton Mountain at one point had like a 75-car accident because it gets foggy on there. Mark, it is really it is bad. It's bad. The 49ers have had 3 interceptions and a fumble.
It's a little bit of a weird game.
If this was the Colts, man, this would be like 31-7. You're right about that.
One of the most basic football don't get. I know, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Do I think with that offense? No. That offense of theirs. Here's the thing. They're averaging 8.8 points in the second half this season.
Hey, enjoy your win, buddy.
8.8 points in the second half this season. 27th. See, the thing that they had last year was they were able to run the football. See, if they could have run the football like they did last year, you're up 21 points. You just keep running the football, and you're running out the clock. You play keep away, but they can't freaking run the football. Their offensive line is not good like they were. They're beat up.
How about this? They go up tempo, and I think the Eagles should use up tempo more. But they go to up tempo 2 times.
Slutsy Sanders going to beat 49ers.
They go away from it. It's like,
seriously, how did we lose to Carolina?
I don't know.
Carolina's won some. I mean, they've won 6 games.
They really thought, hey, we're up 21.
I'm waiting for the NFL Network to replay Cowboys games so I can watch it. Amen on that one. Angelica Baron. If Dak had Brock Purdy's stat line, people would demand that he retire. Oh my God, Dak threw 1 interception last night. I'm sick of this bum. Get him out of here.
We went out. Yeah. Don't get all gagootsy now.
All right, real quick, let's take care of my good buddies with Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
George Pickens leads the NFL in receiving yards after Cowboys trade. Is that true? Some newbie Cowboy fans are Cowboys haters. They need to quit. Almost threw another interception. Brock Purdy is ass. And I see Mac Jones is trending right now. Mac Jones, 8 games played, 6 interceptions. Brock Purdy, 4 games played, 5 interceptions. And that was 37 minutes ago. I think it's more than that now. Yeah, if you're Mac Jones right now, you're feeling pretty good. Kittle drops it. He doesn't lead the league. He's second. Must be some AI shit that's wrong. Almost threw another one. Oh, my God. Brock Purdy, what the hell? He's looking like he's telling, shit, what's his name with 9? Hold my beer. George Pickens is second in yardage. Jackson Smith. JSN's got 13-13. He's killing it. Purdy almost threw another pick. Twice! He should have had 2 in that drive. Purdy stinks. 1966 was a very good year. So was 1965. Okay. 1960s babies rock. Dallas Cowboys would have already had 3 interceptions. Bang bang Niner gang sucks. Were you old enough at the time to remember the Ice Bowl? No. That was actually, I would have been 1 year old. Best Ford Mustang ever built, 1965. Either way, it helps. It was, let's see, Nick Harris. It was Quentin Williams who gave a fiery halftime speech yesterday that inspired the Cowboys to come back over the Eagles. And Williams has already become the leading voice in the locker room. Let's listen to that.
Do you happen to know what the conversation at halftime was? Did Shotty go in there and give a great, inspiring speech? What was that feeling? Because that was a completely different group heading out of that.
Yeah, it wasn't shoddy, and it's funny because the guy that I keep hearing over and over when I talk to guys that were in the locker room was Quentin Williams. You know, the guy who got here a couple of weeks ago, and it was Wanya Thomas had tweeted out late last night or early this morning. Is like, yeah, Quentin basically came in there and was like, we got to get our S together and show up, stand up for the moment. DeMarvion Overshown had said that, look, we're trying to set the standard of the best defense in the league. We have to make a stand here. You know, who are we going to be? And a lot of those defensive conversations really resonated on that side of the ball. Dak Prescott even mentioned, he was like, man, I saw what was going on over there on that side of the locker room.
That's
it
what we
inspired
need.
us. It gave us confidence. And, you saw that confidence on display in the second half, especially from the defensive side of the ball. And, man, if this team has 5 wins on the season, I think you can finally give the defense one of those 5 after that performance yesterday.
Amen on that. We can give the defense credit on that one. Because they held them. After the 3 scored, they held them. Man, that can't be right. Cowboys' George Pickens has more receiving yards than all of the Steelers' receivers combined this season. That can't be true. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is another one. I got to hear this. This can't be real.
You know the one that I thought I wouldn't mind seeing with this talent?
Oh, boy.
Dak.
Oh, my gosh. You took my scenarios and you made it worse.
No, you asked the question. No, I
did it now.
No, listen, hear me out.
So you're privately wondering what Dak would look like in an Eagles uniform.
I was like, damn. Dak, no, the reality is this.
Wow.
Look it up. Dak, statistically, is the best quarterback that the Dallas Cowboys have ever had.
Dak's good, yeah.
That's a fact. The best.
This is a Philadelphia radio station.
Super.
Oh, my God.
And I was wondering, I'm like, damn. Dak took that group. Like George Pickens was on his route to AB. He was on the AB train. He was on the Antonio Brown train. That's why they got rid of him. That's why they got rid of him. Think about it.
All pro. I know he's gonna be an all pro.
Damn.
Dak, I would listen. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, but when I was recklessly speculating,
this guy took a simple question and somehow you poured. I knew it was a messy question and you poured gasoline on it.
You asked me because you called me a liar. You know I wasn't lying. I just told you my scenario.
You had a different record.
Yeah, I was just like, damn.
That's a Philadelphia station. Injuries are what happened last year. Okay. But you're going to go ahead and say injuries were your problem last year, but we can't claim that? Defense locking those trash bags up. All right, boy, this is one game I can't wait is over. This thing is ass. It's like I got paint I can go watch dry. Let's see if Brock Purdy can throw another interception in 17 seconds. All right, this shit fest is finally at halftime. Are we? I know 49er fans, you're winning this game, but you don't deserve to win this game. I don't care how bad Kansas City's been. I'm terrified of Mahomes. Amen on that one. Hey, they came from behind, too, to win that game. I have been snacking on eagle wings all day. Three seconds. Come on, just end this thing. Mahomes can be stopped. Small town outside San Francisco. You know what's crazy thinking about this? Genty last week when we played him got 7 yards. And here you have Saquon Barkley got 22 yards. The Cowboys defense, we're stopping the run, people. Mark, as you and the Chiefs have been more beat up O-line. Yeah, well, we both lost a starter for the game. Trey Smith is going to be out for them. They're all pro guard. And Tyler Guyton's going to be out for us. Yeah, this game is really unwatchable. I'm not going to lie to you, man. This is painful watching this shit. Night, Cowboy Nation and family. I'm going to try and hang on this. I'm going to try, but man. See, if, the only reason to watch this game to see is how many interceptions will Brock Purdy have for the night. Y'all win this boring game, Nick, but I'll give you early congrats in case I fall asleep. Niners 8-4 after this game. Bang, bang. Look, Nick's kind of like bang, bang. This is really bad. If I was the Raider, I'm selling. Bryce Young, bro, you got three takeaways. You only got 3 freaking points. Cowboys have 5 wins, 5 losses, and a tie. Hope we don't play in the ref's hands and play smart. Amen on that. How are the Panthers 6-5? They look terrible. Well, when anybody plays the Cowboys, except for the Eagles, they really get up. Doomsday. They said he was the one who put foot in asses at halftime. And you see him getting double teams on a regular. If he's getting double teams, then somebody else is supposed to step up. Kansas City's got a real good team, no doubt about it. But we are a little stronger now. Brock Purdy's looking like ass. Even if we don't make the playoffs this year, it's going to make some noise next year. And the best believe free agency is going to be crazy. We can only hope. Yeah. Bryce Young, 6 of 10 for 28. Oh, my God. Are you serious? How the hell did we lose to them? 26 of 10 for 28 yards. Wow. Pickens is fine. And I think the McNuggets are fine too. Nata 5093. People said we had zero chance of beating the Eagles yesterday too.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So what do you think about that? And that was before the Cowboys.
Disrespected yet? Does this defense have any heart?
No, they suck. I've been telling you all season, Philly.
Shit on you. They've shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? Slight. They shit on you. They've shit on you. They have shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? Slight. They shit on you. Kill them.
Oh my goodness! Did he say they cock it on them?
Hate the style of defense.
I'm trying not to yawn. Jeez, always thought Quentin Williams was a class clown type. He's a serious dude, man. Loving the guy. There will be a team that will outprice Jerry Jones for Pickens. No, he can franchise tag him. Can't do it then. Nick, you got to respect the Cowboys fight back last night. Cry, Philadelphia, cry. Philly 500 is so matter of fact. Stafford is killing it. I think Stafford is right now running away with the MVP. You beat us, probably cost us a bye. Congrats, but your team will still be watching the playoffs from the couches. I'm glad that you seem to know everything because going into yesterday, Tampa Bay was feeling pretty good about their playoff spot. Here we go. The fastest 3 minutes in football. Let's see if we can make him 6-6. Can't believe the Bears won that thing. Damn. Micah doing it up. He's got his 10 sacks for the season. David Morrison, we can't let 95 Chris Jones wreck the game. He'll be a force on the D-line, and I live in Kansas City, so I follow him a bit. Well, you did notice that the twin towers of power that the Eagles have, Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, didn't do diddly poo. Dak was only sacked one time. And Tyler Booker handled his business against Jalen Carter. Slim Pickens. I still can't believe Sam Darnold. Again, that's another one of those cases of you got to get out of New York. New York, they just killing quarterbacks. Kirk frickin' Cousins. Kirk Cousins gets the win. I didn't hear Jalen Carter's name. Yeah, David. He had 1 tackle and 2 assists. That's it. No pressures. No batted down balls, and no sacks. I couldn't believe the Vikings so trash. Oh, my God. 9, J.J. McCarthy. But Brock Purdy saying, hold my beer. And Bryce Young saying, hold my beer. The score is 10-3, San Francisco. Brock Purdy has thrown not 1, not 2, but 3 interceptions. Big Sills today said, I deserve to be able to show off after the last year. Laugh out loud. Michael Richards, we'll see. He says that now, but he'll be coming at me and saying, well, your team still sucks. You still lost all those games and yada, yada, yada. Dallas had 18 pressures yesterday. The Cowboys made them have hold on, John. I don't want to hear they had a bad day. You had a 21-point lead, okay? I want you to understand something, John. John, come here. Come here, John. John. In the history of the Dallas Cowboys, their 65-year history of all the teams and all the games that they've ever played, and we're talking about iconic games like the Hail Mary comeback. We're talking about Thanksgiving with Clint Longley coming back. We're talking about Jason Garrett on Thanksgiving coming back from behind and winning games. Do you realize that the 21-point deficit that the Cowboys came from behind and did tied the biggest comebacks in the history of the 65 years of the Dallas Cowboys' existence? Okay? That wasn't luck. They bludgeoned you to death. I didn't wear my CeeDee Lamb jersey today because he pissed me off. Ooh, Dallas Cowboy girl. Did you tell him to kiss your ass? Now I see why Ayuk is like A.J. Brown. Man, I want to get the fuck out. Hey there, Ivan. Haha, Nick. Oh. I'm sorry. This game sucks so bad. I'm having a hard time. It's like, oh, I'm trying to stay awake. I can't seem to keep it up. Tyler Booker. The funniest thing is nobody's talking about the Cowboys' offensive line and what they did. They were dogs. They dominated. Dak is definitely the NFC East daddy. CD's pressing too much. He'll be fine. He better. A lot of these teams are worse than what their records say they are. This game sucks. Hot ass water. Dallas Cowboy girl, what a game yesterday. What do you think of our upcoming matchup versus the Chiefs? Victory. Gina Dallas Diva, what's up?
Silky, milky, a smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
What's up? How are you doing tonight, Gina Dallas Diva? Welcome to the most boringest game that I can ever imagine. This is the polar opposite of last year, which literally had my heart just going the whole time. The heart was just the whole time. I literally lost my voice. This game is kind of like, no, we're not having a good time. No. Don't play Queens. We're having a good time. It's not a good time. It's just we're being forced to watch this because it has ramification for our playoff chase. Nobody wants to go against Pat Mahomes. Dave Canellis. Ninth game they've been trailing. All right, Carolina gets the ball first. And he fumbled it. Oh, jeez. How the hell did we lose to these guys? Seriously. Holy cow, they got it back, but damn, they lost 3 yards on it. Mark, that short you did on Dak's rushing TD made me laugh so hard my stomach hurt. I did a short on Dak's? Okay. I didn't do a short on Dak's rushing touchdown. Oh, good run. Okay, I see you. They got the ball to the 45-yard line. Okay, Rico. Go ahead. Run rush shot over that bang bang Niner gang like you did us. Angelica, I'm telling you, if that blonde thing, wait a minute, we got the blonde thing. What blonde thing? That blonde thing is sitting up in the top in one of those boxes. We're talking about Swifty Swift or whatever her name. Everybody plays the Cowboys hard, and you know that. Pause. Dallas Cowboys girl, I live in Kansas City, so I follow him quite a bit. Can't let 95 Chris Jones wreck the game. Our O-line has been good. She has a good challenge against us. Cry, Eagles, cry. Q on it. We didn't have a defense. Well, this is true. You don't remember when you put the middle finger prop on your head? Oh, yeah, I remember. I got it. It's right over there. Mark, we lost to them because we had no D-line. Kareem Hunt. All right, come on, Carolina. I need to see you score it this time. So the excuses today and all last night. Taylor Swift is not allowed at AT&T. Rico might come alive after this half. I hope so. Philadelphia Underdogs is also forgetting the fact that the fellas' defense forced them to go 3 and out and sack on that Hurts by Osa. I believe they had eight consecutive drives with no points.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That was short. I was talking about Dak's rushing TD. Was it? Oh, okay. What are y'all's plans? I'll be here for Thanksgiving, cooking dinner, watching the games. We got Green Bay and Detroit early. That's a good one. That's the warm-up, a appetizer for the Cowboys. Oh, come on, Carolina. Bryce Young slips, running outside, and there's a flag. God, he picks up 5 yards. What's the flag? Probably holding. It'll be 1st and 20. Yep. Matthew Young, oh my God, he probably spent about $40 worth, I would say. Ooh, a nice quiet Thanksgiving. Just you and Chef Hubby? Ooh. Paint a star on the 49ers helmet. Rico will run hard then. You're making the turkey with the broken hand and left a lot of pies too and potato salad. My sister and her boyfriend are here. We'll make everything else. Okay, so 1st and 20, Rico gets 1 yard. Oh boy, I'm looking at myself here. I look like I'm asleep. Let me try and wake up here. I should have made coffee. Can we just have Green Bay and Lions both take the L in that game? Bryce Young gets it off. Rico picks up about 13 of it. 3rd down and about, 3rd down and about 15. What time you got? You're way ahead of me. I've got 12:51. He dropped it. Oh my God. Everybody's got CD-itis. What the hell is going on with these drops, man? Have a drink on me. Right, 6:15. I got Panthers, Packers, Dallas, and Bears for 1,500. Riot 615. Appreciate you. Well, at least we'll have Brock Purdy probably throw an interception. Let's see if Brock Purdy has a score. Another interception. Mark, do you look for George Pickens to have a good game against the Chiefs? He better, because if we're holding our breath for CeeDee Lamb too, We might have some problems. Guyton worked and cracked some ankles. Laugh out loud. Whew, this game can't end fast enough. Okay, it was probably the so-called punishment in his head. We love George Pickens III. Tune-up game, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm trying to make it through this game, y'all. Panthers are having a pick party on Purdy tonight, but the game is still boring. Yeah, they've gotten 3 points out of 3 takeaways. Oh, God. He said a lot of games left. No! I feel like I'm being forced to watch this one. Panthers are a tune-up team. That's why. Well, I'll tell you what. Your shit needs a complete overhaul because your team sucks. If this is a tune-up. Bang, bang. Hubby was just saying, back in the day, how did all of us fit in the kitchen? Okay. Whew. I'm literally watching to see if he throws another pick. That's about all we got. Who's better than Pickens? Right now, I can't. Pickens is catching everything, man. Bryce Young has 40 yards passing. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. That goes to show you how bad our defense was. Ten people in that small kitchen all sat at the table. Damn. 3rd down and 5. Come on, Carolina. First down, Kittle. You can't get in the Zoom call. Say what? Huh. Hold up. Let me try the link again. Hold up there, Jess. Let me try and resend it. See what happens. Open the meeting. Okay. Try it again, Jess, and let me know. If not, I'll kill it. I was wondering where everybody was too, so maybe that explains it. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Let me kill the. I'm gonna Let me redo. I'll send a new link. Jess, let me try that. I need you guys to help keep me awake because this game sucks so bad. Okay. I'm putting up a new link. All right. Try that one, Jess, and see if that one works. Restart it. Okay. If that doesn't work, it's fate. I redid. Hold on. I did a new link. Kiana? No, I killed that one. I started a new one. You got to go to the new one. Okay. Again, forget the old link. I just put a new one. Because I ended the other one. Okay, let me try. Okay, there we go, Jess. Tell everybody else it's a new link. I'm sitting here falling asleep. I don't know why nobody got in the first time, so I killed that first one and started over.
Let me hear, Mark.
Okay.
You got the whole tribe of what was asking, what the heck? Mark wants his downtime.
Man, I'm having a hard time staying awake with this game, man. This game
is
ugly.
Herd's behind me, so Howie's in there too.
Okay. Well, I hope they understand that I redid the link.
Come on, guys.
So how was it in Philadelphia land today?
Oh, Mark. I was singing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood because they were all so pissed off. They were arguing amongst each other.
That's sad. They were like, so confident. I went back through. I did a video literally of all the super chats that were happening when they were up 14-0 and 21-0, and Cowboys pain fuels me for the next 1,000 years and stuff. And it's like, I appreciate y'all super chatting me with the overconfidence.
Hey, Hallie says, Mark, it says waiting for host to start the meeting.
She must be on the other one.
Not the old one, the new one he put out.
You gotta look at the new one. I texted you a while ago, Mark, but you don't check your phone.
Man, I'm knee deep in here. But hold on.
It's working now.
It's working out. She must be on the old one because I closed that one out and started over because I don't know why.
What I did is I didn't get the email, so I just went to your community to your post.
Right, go to the community tag. And that's where it is. So Holly Pearson crew. Oh my God, this game.
It's bad.
Carolina.
It's a baseball game. It's like a baseball game.
How did we lose to Carolina? How did
the defense again, Mark? We lost because our defense wasn't very good, man. That's the easiest way to put it. Our defense is different right now. It just is. It's different.
How did we lose to Carolina? Okay. I've never seen. I mean, this is. It's not even fathomable. You look at this and say, "This is the team that we got beat by."
Well, how about Arizona? They haven't won a game since beating us.
God,
think about it. That's just going to cost. Again, I get sucked into the playoffs, but that's what's going to cost us. Losing to those teams, like it always does.
You know what sucks? When you look around and you see Brock Purdy throwing 3 interceptions and should have had a couple of more here tonight. When you see guys like J.J. McCarthy and things like that, and you think that we've had Dak Prescott all these years, but we decided, we're not going to really try and put a team around him.
Yeah.
That we wasted so many years of quarterback play.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing about it. And we all said this. Anytime Dak Prescott gets injured, the next year he comes back and he's balling out. Don't waste it. And to wait until the trade deadline to do stuff, come on, man. They always wait till the last minute. That's what really burns me up.
I hear you, man.
Now, I'm
doing good, Bri Guy. How you doing, buddy? I missed everybody on here. Dem Boy Kicks. What's up, brother?
I'm looking at both of these teams, and both of them look like some bullshit.
Lady Libra, how you been? Rhonda, how you doing, sweetie?
Wow. Yeah, San Francisco's about to bust his ass wide open now.
I can never make it through a whole Monday night game.
Blue Virus. Oh, dude, my bad. Hold on.
D, what's up, D? I haven't seen you on my channel in a while. I hope I saw you the other day.
Okay, so Holly, if you're over on the other one, you got to go to the new link.
The new link, guys. I just got in with that.
I don't know why the first one wasn't allowing. I started
that was weird. That was weird. Because I normally don't go the whole game, and I was like,
So I was asking Jess what it was like in Philly today.
What's up?
What was it like for you, buddy, today?
Jesse, go ahead and answer that. You live in Philly.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, again, even the radio hosts and me and Brian follow WIP.
Hey, Kiana, how are you?
Ex Eagle Hugh Douglas said we should have. I would take Dak Prescott.
It's good to hear, lady.
Oh yeah, I was watching an Eagle channel, and the dude was like, he's like, could you imagine if we had Dak Prescott with this talent in here? I was just like, what?
That's how bad it is.
Wow.
They want the OC fired. I mean, it's gone to hell over there. It's beautiful, Mark. It's a beautiful.
Well, now they're shifting the focus from AJ Brown to Saquon now.
Yeah, that's another one. Now they're talking about putting their other the guy they brought in,
Tank Bigsby.
Yeah, they're talking about bringing Tank, using Tank. Now the people want Tank in there now. Like, damn, these guys are savage.
Well, let me get my thoughts on it, Jess.
Go ahead.
Like you, Mark, I gave my number out to a lot of people. I had people I hadn't talked to, but they know I do YouTube now. So thanks for that. And I was getting inundated with, "Hey, what's the score? How you feeling, buddy?" And I'm.
Oh, you mean when it was 21-0, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but mysteriously, when the game was over, there wasn't anything. It was quiet. It was quiet, and I don't respect that, man.
Cockroaches, man.
I don't respect that. We got a guy named Hamid. Literally during the game, Mark, he went on my last video and was saying, how you like the score? 21-0. LOL, a bunch of birds. So, and then he never showed up after the game when I did the post-game live. So, again, we could say what we want about certain people, but when at least Drew came on and
Leo came through
and Rob A
did the walk of shame.
Well,
there's ones in like Philly 500.
He reached out to me and
last
he was
night.
very gracious.
It's fucking midnight and stuff, and he's texting me. He's like, "Man, congratulations, man." He's like, "I can't believe." He said He's like, when we were up 21-0. He said, "I didn't feel like we were safe." Brother. And he's like, when you all scored that first touchdown, I was like, "Oh shit, we're gonna lose this thing." But the Eagles, You know, they are 27th in second half scoring.
Mm-hmm.
They're only averaging 8.8 points a game. So you have New York Giant-itis, which means you can't hold a fourth quarter lead.
That's good straight. Thanks.
Okay. And then you've got Philadelphia Eagles second half-itis where they can't score in the second half.
What's up, Web Call? How you doing, brother?
Well, I've decided something.
What's that?
I hate computers. They hate me back. I think.
Well, that's it's called the Terminator,
McCaffrey
Allie.
is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this game is over. McCaffrey. I think this is over.
Oh, my God. It's a touchdown.
I think it's over now.
So my question to you is, Mark, you're the guy that I always go to for the numbers. I know that sounds funny, but it's true. What's better for us right now? I'm so confused on who to root for.
Here's the way I look at it. Now I could be wrong, but see,
lay it out.
Here's what this is what I think. Okay, what we can't have is more than two other wild cards teams, right? So right now, you look at Tampa Bay and say Tampa Bay with Baker Mayfield arm in a sling is probably going to go downhill. So, and that's the case, then Carolina, you want them to go ahead and win the division if that's the case. And so that's why I'm saying I'd like to see Carolina beat the 49ers, because now the 49ers are going to go to 8-4 and see they're sitting in the last playoff spot. You want to be able to have an opportunity to catch them. So right now, that's going to be a problem to get the spots. Now, the spots that are left open, I think the Bears, I don't think the Bears are going to end up being the number 3 seed, because the Bears have to play. Here's what the Bears have to do. They got to play the Eagles, the Packers, the Browns, the Packers, and the 49ers.
I can see them winning at least one of them.
Yeah. But if they, that'd be great if they only won one of them, because then you could catch them. See, you're going to have to catch the 49ers, and you're going to have to catch at least one team in the NFC North. You can't have more than one wild card in each of those divisions. And right now, you've got 3 in the NFC West.
I'll tell you, Mark, I think Chicago's going to beat the Eagles. There's a clusterfuck in this team right now.
Well, then what you need is you need the Eagles to collapse and catch them. And they're sitting at 8-3. That's not going to be an easy thing. They're going to have a complete meltdown like they did before.
They had one with us. They had one with you guys. Why not? What's the odds of not happening again?
Well, you've got the Bears leading division right there at 8-3, and then you have the Packers also in there at 7-3, and you got the Lions on the outside looking in at 7-4 that you got to pass too. That's going to be a tough road to hoe, because the 49ers are probably going to win and get in there. So that means you need then the Packers to fall back.
Did you see the Packers schedule?
The Packers.
Go over that.
Well, see, here's where the good news is the NFC North has to play. They've hardly had any games in there. Packers play the Lions, the Bears, the Broncos, the Bears, and then the Ravens. And the Ravens have won now 5 in a row.
Yes.
Okay, and the Lions have Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers, Vikings, and Bears. So the easiest game they got left is the Vikings with 9. J.J. McCarthy, who is, God, that was so, watching him. Jeez.
That's how it works, Lady Libra. They don't want to talk to us when it goes the other way. I know you live in right near me, so it's quiet. It's quiet.
Well, let me say shout out to Linda.
Linda's very good.
Linda, Logan Motorsports.
Logan.
I think Philadelphia showed up. A few. There's a few of you guys. John is another one.
Rob A came on my channel and said he said a lot of nice things.
But the rest of them mother hoppers, oh my God! I did the walk of shame. I went through all of the super chats of Eagle fans that went through that were lighting us up when we were losing.
Oh, that was funny.
They were. I got paid yesterday by Eagle fans.
yes, you did.
Oh,
It was
it's
better
like
than
y'all
thirst tweets.
counted your eggs before they hatched. Bryce Young got away from that. Oh, jeez. And throws an incompletion. No, this game is over, man. It's so over, man.
Yeah,
You know what's
that's what you said
interesting?
yesterday.
Mark, you know what's interesting? I like to go on to Spotrac, you know, and just get the market values of if you know. And I was just curious. There's three guys that they list here. Market value, is, you know, tracking the current calculated market values for various players. You know it, but I was just telling everybody else. So they got three players here. They got George Pickens, right? 5-year deal, $153.8 million, an average of $30.7 million.
That's light.
Done.
That would be light.
But I mean, that's market value. And we'll turn around, and if you want, we could talk about that real quick. But I'll just go through the other two. Javonte Williams, a 3-year deal. Mind you, Pickens is only 24, and Javonte's 25. A 3-year deal, $19.6 million, about $6.5 million. That sounds about right to me. Maybe a little light, big, you know, but it sounds about right. And Brandon Aubrey, he's 30. 4-year deal, $23.9 million, about $5.9 million average.
Oh, wow.
That's what Spotrac is saying. They're not exact, and free agency will elevate that number, but we own George Pickens' rights, so he could play for what, the 28 or 24?
You can
I
try
heard 24.
now. You don't know how he's going to react.
But I'm just saying, you know. I had said something a little while ago. I wanted to get your thoughts on it. What, instead of messing around with them, I would be willing to say, "Hey, listen, we're going to give you this CD contract. It's our one and only offer. That's phenomenal. You and your buddy can make the same amount of money. You know, we'll structure it. Maybe they can structure it however they want. Maybe add a little language because of his." You know, whatever, off the field or behavioral. But other than that, like, would you be willing to do that, or you wouldn't go that high?
That's about where. Here's the thing: if I'm looking at it right now, you've got the Dirty 30 Club, 30 plus. Amon St. Brown. I gotta say, that's not me. I don't know who's got the feedback.
Feedback.
There you go, Vinny.
My man, you're learning.
Amon St. Brown is $30 million a year, right? Garrett Wilson got 32.5. Do you think that George Pickens would take less than Garrett Wilson?
Yeah, if you want, again, I don't know.
Okay. DK Metcalf got 32.999.
Here's the deal, though. And again, Micah Parsons, I hate to keep hammering the man, but he took the coward way out. He didn't play through the Dak. Remember we talked about it? Dak Prescott was forced to play under the fifth-year option.
Yeah.
He was...
Or no, not fifth-year, franchise tag.
I mean, the franchise tag. You know, he was forced to play it out, you know. Micah never did that. Micah could have been franchised not once but twice, but played the game. My back's hurting.
But to make it even worse, though, think about this, though. Before Dak was franchise tag, before Dak was franchise tag, his first 4 years, he made a total of $4 million.
That's fine, but what I'm saying,
and then got franchise tagged.
But you know, the reason why there's a franchise tag is so you could use that in negotiation. I mean, so I think it's encouraging because when they first brought in George Pickens, they said they asked him that, and he was like, "Well, you know, I got to talk to my agent. I'm going to see what's best for me." And then he was asked that last week, and he said, "Oh, I would love to be back in Dallas." Yeah. Why would you not want to come back to Dallas?
Well, like I said, Mark, I told Brian,
the grass isn't always greener, people.
Exactly. We know that. He seen what happened to number 11. He's like, I ain't doing that. I ain't going there.
But Brian, you mentioned a couple weeks ago about Des Bryant mentioned something to him. You know, like if you stay here in Dallas, you'll make more money in the long run.
Do you think, real quick, Riot 615 with the super chat, Bryce Young looks like somebody's little brother He is tiny.
Yeah, well, he played big against us.
Touchdown. Panthers.
Okay, we got a game again now.
Ooh, there you go.
Maybe they can pull a Cowboys and win. Right.
Oh, that was nearly tipped.
I think Jerry Jones is actually gonna pay George Pickens. I agree with Brian on what he said about probably giving him CeeDee Lamb money, or maybe even a little over DK Metcalf money, because he tried to do the same thing when he brought in Will Williams, because he traded for Will
DK is older.
Same way.
Yeah, DK had already been through that. That's where I don't know. I'm curious with the people in the chat. Please answer this for me, because me and Mark go back and forth with it, and I don't.
You got to
know where
pay him.
Everybody sits.
He's 25 years old, and the things that he is doing.
Who's that? George
Pickens, or 24. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to just bear with me for a second here. In his best season with the Steelers, he had 67 yards per game. Right now, he's averaging 95.8. With the Steelers, his best completion percentage was 50.9. It's 71.7 right now. He was 100% yesterday against the Eagles. In his best season with the Steelers, he had 1,140 yards. He's at 1,054 right now with 11 games. He is having a monster year. 8 TDs, 3 more than he's had in any year. And he's second in the NFL in yardage, and he's tied, I believe, for first in TDs. Having chemistry immediately. Him and Dak, if I'm CD, I think CD is dropping balls because he's like, I'm losing my quarterback. He's got another guy.
Well, I think he tries. I think it's something to do with the Eagles. I think if you have CeeDee Lamb, which I know you're going to play him anyway, but expect a huge game on Thanksgiving, he will bounce back. It's the Eagle thing. I do think that was a question I was going to ask after that, but do you think maybe he's feeling a little something regarding? I don't think so, because of how close him and George is, and he got his bag of money. I think he just wants to trying too hard.
Why not kick the damn extra point? I'm sick and tired of all these mother humpers always going for it every freaking time.
Yeah.
I think he's, like I said over on Brian's channel, I think he's more disappointed with himself more than anybody, more than anybody else.
I'm sorry.
So I don't think it has anything to do with George Pickens doing so good. But at this point with George Pickens, I think he's playing more like the number one receiver than CD is.
He is. Yeah. Here's the problem I have is you are the guy who's supposed to be the man. You're the guy getting the big bucks. I don't need you to be dropping the first 2 passes in the playoff games against Green Bay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
And let's look at it this way. If he didn't have those 3 drops against the Eagles in the first game, think about this. You think that we don't win that game if he doesn't have those drops in the first Eagles game? And look where we'd be right now.
Agreed.
You can't.
I still love CD, but again, and to your point, I think what happened.
Damn dirty.
Yeah. Why did the Cowboys have to bully the Eagles? That was just wrong of them. LMAO, they are cheap champ beaters.
The craziest thing. Here's what's
can't read. I'm getting tired.
The thing that I haven't heard too many people talking about is the Cowboys. When I talked to you earlier, the Cowboys bludgeoned in the lines, in the trenches. Did you see how Tyler Booker was against Jalen Carter? Jalen Carter had 1 tackle and 2 assists all game. Last week against the Lions, him and Jordan Davis, they were living in the backfield, batting down balls left and right. They didn't do shit. Jalen Phillips got nothing.
You know what that's called, Mark?
Domination.
That's called bullying the bully.
Yeah.
And how many times have we seen the Cowboys play as physical as they did in their game?
I don't remember seeing that in a long time.
Not in a long while.
Did you see Elijah Clark's play?
That was crazy.
That's
Getting knocked down.
That's just a determination.
That was some Dan Campbell. We get knocked down. We're going to get back up. We're going to bite some kneecaps and we're going to keep on going. That's what that was. In fact,
I love
we
the
should
sack
take that play
Oso Digizua did.
and soundtrack it with Dan Campbell's thing right there. Because that's exactly what Dan Campbell's talking about.
Yeah, I like
Come
the
on, Brock,
sacks that
throw an
Osa
interception
Digizua and Williams both got on Hurts. I think that was one of my favorite sacks.
Yeah, some interesting stats it came away from the game. Pickens was doubled 7 times. CeeDee Lamb was only doubled 4 times yesterday. Eagles play that weird, freaky zone. They play phenomenal. And they normally get pressure. I think that was the key in the game, especially in the second half. When you could drop 7 and get pressure with your front 4, there's not many windows to throw the ball. And Dallas was able to keep. They only gave up 1 sack, but they were able to keep Dak, fairly comfortable. And you saw him cook in the second half. Consequently, Quinnen Williams had the highest pressure game he's had all year. Now, I like to see guys play good against good teams in big moments. That was a big moment against the Super Bowl champs who lead the division. He had 8 pressures yesterday. Quinnen Williams. I was talking to Mark earlier on the phone, and I said, go watch Sam Williams. We all have issues with Sam Williams from time to time, but Sam Williams came out and said he's already the leader. Everybody's listening to Quinnen Williams. They were down 21-0, and Quinnen said, I like to be in these spots. I like proving people wrong. I like people doubting me.
Yeah,
he's a leader, people. He's a leader,
and just got here.
And
a couple weeks ago, I said there was a leadership vacuum because I was like, who is the leader on the team? I said, who is the leader of this defense? I said, it's not Kenneth Murray. The crazy thing is since Quentin Williams has been here,
Murray's playing decent.
You've seen Murray. That's what I was going to say. Murray's played better. You're seeing Sam Williams causing, a fumble, and it's
I actually might want to resign him for cheap if we can.
But he has truly become the leader of that team, without a doubt. And it's
and that's again
now. But let's pump the brakes. Hold on, game time. Let's pump the brakes on saying they're a great defense because they did play the Raiders and they played the Eagles. They haven't really played a good offense.
Okay,
that's true.
Yeah, that's a troll right there. We call that
true.
A troll.
I agree with you, Mark.
Right? The Eagles can't score in the second half.
Yeah, I still think
played a shit team.
They're very talented team, but you're right. They have not been putting it together. And did you see
if they do this against Pat Mahomes?
I played a Hugh Douglas video, ex-Eagle.
Yeah.
He came out and said something on the radio. I played it a little while ago.
What's that about him? If he had Dak Prescott with this talent?
Yeah. Yep. And he said, he made the comment, Mark, that nobody wanted nothing to do with George Pickens.
Nope.
Nobody wanted nothing to do. Remember when we traded for him? What was the first thing that was said?
He's going to destroy the team.
There we go. He's a head case. You guys overpaid. Now it looks like
they stole that motherfucker.
There's a good chance that the coach of the Steelers, Mike Tomlin, might lose his job because of that move because he couldn't make things work because they're looking at it. Well, shit, we could have had Pickens and Metcalf.
They traded a second and a fifth for Metcalf, and he's $150 million.
You need 2 good receivers, okay? It makes it easy. Unless you have an all-world tight end or whatever, it'd be great to have it all. But Eagles have Devontae and AJ, okay? That's a big deal. So now we got our 2. Don't let them go.
No, that would be the dumbest thing.
That would be real dumb. I think Jerry's old enough to realize that. I don't got time to circumcise a mosquito. He's gonna pay. He's gonna pay whatever it takes to keep.
Did you show Game
Holy
Time
shit, I can't believe this just
those
happened.
2 shirts?
Nah,
Hey, Mark, did you show Game Time those shirts? Starsky Clutch.
Well, I think we've already sent that one out, but I've got. Well, this one is. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Although I'm going to say you just need to get with this right now. That's dropping the football. Let me see if I got the other one. Hold on, I might still be here. Hang on.
I think Aaron Rodgers had played a part in them trading Pickens too.
Possibility. This is Aaron Rodgers, not a damn
Aaron Rodgers wants
weapons.
Why would he want him to leave?
He didn't want to. Aaron Rodgers don't like those diva receivers.
Here we go.
Yeah, but he wants a playmaker for them. He always wanted one. They never gave him one at the Packers.
Boom. Starsky and Clutch.
I love that shirt.
That's nice.
My car makes it.
You see who Starsky is? That's Clutch is definitely George Pickens. Oh shit!
Funny.
Tracy getting creative. That game though, I thought was going to give me a heart attack, man. The highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. That was crazy.
Mark, can you hear me?
Philly 500
yes,
was
I got
like,
it.
we're killing them.
Hi.
Hey, D.
Mark,
Hey,
I want
D.
to say hi. This is my first time on your Zoom
Hey
call.
D, welcome.
Hi. Finally got up here.
Last time I saw D on a Zoom call, it was pretty. It was pretty
Oh
bad.
God.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we had the trauma.
That was bad, D.
was
That's what
bad.
happens when I put the link in the in the chat. This is what happened. I get some weirdos.
I was watching you earlier, Brian, but I was driving from work, so I couldn't say much.
No, that's cool. I see you in there once. So I miss having you on the Zoom call, but
I know. I still get back to it. Like I said, I've been working.
I gotta
so.
get your email. Maybe I could shoot it to you every now and again.
I'm glad you sent you that.
Yeah. But I don't know, Mark.
Trotsky and Clutch. Oh shit. Okay.
Dropski and Clutch.
Oh shit. Okay. Now I have to say, I can't believe this shit right here. Okay. So normally,
ever since you talk shit on Carolina, now they're gonna come back and win the game.
Okay.
Yep.
You talked your shit. Now it's gonna come back to get us.
They should be blowing San Francisco out right now.
Who are we rooting for, Mark? San Fran?
No, Carolina.
Carolina
would help us. I think.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
either way, it's going to help.
Driving.
I mean, if you think that San Francisco is going to implode,
Yeah, they're driving. They're inside the red zone.
yeah. But this is funny though. Game time. So usually Dan like Tuesday night will send me a text and say, "Hey, brother, you going to be on Wednesday 4:30?" He sent it today. I'm just seeing this text message from this evening. He said, "Hey, brother, you going to be on this week, Wednesday, 4:30?" He's looking for. He's like,
we all know that he builds up the Eagles just to wait for these moments. So,
oh man,
yeah,
it's going to be crazy.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Mark, I sent you that response that Xander did, that picture of it.
Yeah. Oh, that's Philly 500. He said, try and keep it PG. He said you and Sills will probably need to get a room.
A little spooning going on.
Okay, hey Kevin, I don't want to hear, bro. I've said all along that from the beginning. I said if the Cowboys could get to 9-10 wins, to me it's a successful season. And I've also said if we make the playoffs, that's a bonus. Right now, I'm happy that we actually are getting a team together and start to. Oh shit! Look, there's Dan Salio watching now. So Dan, I'll be on there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be on there. Okay, I'm gonna be there without the Diddy oil.
Is that
Okay.
Mozzie Cilio? Is that? No, I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
That's my guy.
Bro, this is the first time we've had a win over the Eagles since I've been doing that show with you. I'll be there at 4:00 waiting.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, well, listen, Philly 500 reached out to me, was very gracious. Again, he brings off this persona, but he's a class act. So I appreciate Philly for reaching out to me, to my channel members, and he was good. You mean
Mr. Sunglass? I mean, Google Eyes and shit with Dak Prescott. Here we go.
Listen, man. You got to expect the Eagle fans always to move the bar. We beat the Eagles. Now it's up. Well, how long has it been since you won a Super Bowl? As Dan Cilia said, it's been since the Chia Pet, right? Dan, since the Chia Pet.
Oh, Lordy.
Dallas Cowboys have been irrelevant since the Chia Pet. But again,
I feel so.
I don't want to hear anybody say. Maybe Dan can answer this. Dan, do you think? Because a lot of my subscribers are telling me that it was a trap game. Since when does a divisional game a trap game? And you're looking
games
ahead?
Are not trap games. They're divisional games for a reason.
I just don't understand why we're moving the bar. Just say you lost. You still leading the division. Dallas is still 2.5 games behind you. Let's just keep
what the funniest thing though is because Leo came in here, said, "Oh, that game really didn't mean anything." Bullshit. You went from being the number 1 seed, now you drop down, and now all of a sudden you're looking at the Bears that are coming in trying to take your spot, and you got the shit beat out of you. You just lost Makuba.
Mark, if they lose Friday, they can drop down to the 4th seed.
Right. So don't tell me that game didn't mean anything. You're fucking as delusional as we are, thinking we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. But I gotta say, hold on. Though I have to say, I am truly honored because Dan Cilio doesn't watch anybody, mainly because he's too stupid to know how to work the system and things. The fact that he's in here watching and actually commenting, I didn't think he knew how to do that. Shout out to you, Dan. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that was the real Dan.
No, I said, did he agree with me? Was it, is it a look-ahead game?
He just laughed out loud. Go Canes.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just, I don't like, I just don't understand the whole, it's a divisional game, man. If anything, I look back actually to Dan's teammate. I remember being at the vet when
his daughter helped him.
The 11 sack game and Aikman got pounded into the turf. I was at those games, and it didn't matter when we were winning Super Bowls. Eagles were still beating us at least once a year. It seemed like they were still throttling us. So there is no look ahead when it comes to the NFC East. But everybody wants to make excuses when Dallas actually does something.
The thing that kills me is, God, we should have won that first game, man. That fucking fumble by Miles Sanders, those drops. Oh my! We
should have won that game. We had Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders fumbles in the red zone. He trips over the red line, the damn blue line. Oh. It's just like, give me a break. He just fumbled it away. And then how many drops did he? With 4?
4.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
So WCB Call got kicked out of Philly 500's live show tonight. Damn. What did you do, man?
He probably trolling him. He was probably trolling.
Well, we got to follow it up.
Yeah, well, Dan, I can't argue with that. And CD's hands are overrated. Now, my question is, I was asking Mark, is there a little maybe a jealousy towards Pickens, maybe? You think he's in his own feelings a little bit?
I'm telling you that I think he's trying to press right now because he should be feeling a certain kind of way because everybody's saying George Pickens is a better receiver, but then again, I got paid, so it don't matter. I'm still going to get paid my money.
Let's not forget, Mark, that before the season, we were told that he was damaged goods. He was a mental case. He's a ticking time bomb. We overpaid. Now it's, you can't keep him. You can't pay him. He's better than CD. Don't you love how the narrative switches?
Bro.
Well, what was the common denominator with that? Maybe Dak Prescott. We could talk about his playoff record all we want.
If
He's
you
hell
read
of a regular season quarterback.
Did you read his essay that he wrote with his mother that came out last Wednesday?
Who's that?
George Pickens.
I did not. No.
I actually read it, and read it as a video when I was at the Red Brick House. And it took about 20 minutes. It's long. But he's talking about being a 9-year-old kid, and he wasn't really into playing football. His brother was 7 years older, was a standout football player, played in college and everything else. And his brother would force him to come out because he would end up using him to help practice. And so he's practicing and playing against his brother that's 7 years older. When he started playing Little League football, he would get up there and say, bro, this isn't going to be fair because like I'm playing against little kids. He's like, you know, I'm doing a slant and I'm going to the house. And he said he would do it. And so for him, when he got to college, his first touchdown catch was a deep, deep pass. And the way he described it and stuff, it was almost like a drug. And that's what he lives for, is making these incredible plays. The problem with him being in Pittsburgh is they ain't doing that. They didn't have the quarterbacks to do that. He thrives on that, being able to show people up. He gets here with Dak, and that's exactly what he's doing. Dude was 100% catch percentage yesterday against the Eagles. And you're looking at him with two guys dead to rights in there, and he's still doing it. That's what he thrives on and drives him, is to do more and more of those things. Now, CD, you got to look at some of these games. A lot of times, some of these big games, CD has had some drops throughout his career. Right now, he's third in the NFL in drops with 7 in 8 games. That's a problem.
And you know, it's even scarier if we didn't have George Pickens.
Oh, I said that too.
Oh,
just imagine that.
But see, they are a perfect dynamic, but they're perfect together, Hallie. And I say that because of the routes that they run.
Right.
Yes.
And yeah, to go back an interception. To go back to Mark's point about the first game of the year, we can kind of revisit that game a little bit. Like George Pickens ran one route. He you know, and you remember CD got hurt, and then he was forced to, you know, get together and get on the same page. And then when CD came back, now it's a perfect marriage made in heaven. It just is.
Yeah, to answer your question, like, I don't think CD is just a GP. Like, CD's been so happy since he's here. Like, even when he was out for a month, he's been so happy to have. I think it's just more he's in his head about himself with his drops. I don't think there's nothing to do with George Pickens.
Mark, don't you think they should pay him now before the end of the season?
I love Jake Ferguson.
They can try. I mean, I think they're trying to figure out that. They had preliminary talks with Brandon Aubrey, you know, to try and get a feel for him. And I think the Cowboys, like you said, worst comes to worst, they will franchise tag. They're not going to let him get out there, and they'll use that to try and negotiate a long-term deal.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
But to the Eagles' credit, here's what you have to understand is, think about this. As much as we look at the Eagles and say, oh my God, they've got a ticking time bomb, and we've been saying they've got a ticking time bomb, you got to understand, if you pay George Pickens right now $35 million a year, or just hypothetically, you end up kicking that money down the road. The reason being is $35 million today is not going to be the same as $35 million in 2 years.
That's why I told you I would go to him and just offer him, knowing that the franchise tag is on the table, right? Which is 28, right? Whatever. I would say, listen, we'll pay you the CeeDee Lamb. You guys are brothers. You guys, that way, you know, we will give you that contract. In Dallas, I think he would take that. Again, Des Bryant's talking, you know, Michael Irvin tried to talk to Micah, and he talked some sense into him. Micah then at the last minute came back to Dallas and said, I'll take 43. Dallas was like, nah, man, you know, sorry. And I'm thinking it really did work out for us because we were able to get Kenny Clark. We were able to free up all this cap space to now re-sign Osa, who we already did. Expect
Tyler Smith is already locked down.
Jake Ferguson.
Locked down.
Yeah, again, and I like Jake Ferguson. To Dan's point, I like Jake Ferguson. He comes from, I think he's Barry Alvarez's grandson. So he comes from a coaching pedigree. He's a tough-nosed guy, maybe not the fastest guy, maybe not the best athlete, but he showed some heart the other day in that game, man. It was, I'm sure, all of our hearts were stopped when he fumbled the ball out of bounds, but that was scary. But
you know, that I have to put that game up there.
Dan says he's a huge problem.
I have to put that game. I hope that we will look back and say that was the game that the Cowboys finally really turned everything around. I'm not trying to be delusional and saying we're going to go Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, nobody's saying that.
But what I'm saying is in the same way with Jimmy Johnson there that first year, 1-15, that second year they finally started getting a little groove, and you say, okay, they're heading in the right direction.
Right.
And you compare this to Mike McCarthy's first year, or, Jason Garrett coming in and taking over. You start looking at this and saying, okay, we've got a young offensive line, okay? And we know we got problems on our tackles, but they took the two best interior tandem and kept them from doing a damn thing yesterday. You were able to run 87 yards with Javonte Williams at those guys. You got a wide receiver that literally abused their secondary. You had 470 yards of offense against arguably the best defense in football. That should make you feel pretty good. Now, again, I can't say that we got a good defense because I don't really know what the Eagles' offense is. Saquon has not busted a great ball season. So I'll hold reserve, but I will still say we've only given up, 31 yards between Genty and Barkley back-to-back weeks.
Yeah, we gave
total.
up 7 yards on 6 carries or 7. Yeah,
and Barkley 22 yards. Okay, we can stop the run for once.
Hey, Dan said something there, Mark. Dan said something there about Mike
Pickens.
Parsons has a problem with Agent and Jerry. Huh?
Yeah. Well,
no, I hear what Dan's saying, but it's the same agency. It's the same agency. Different agent is actually handling it. But it also comes to it's a different age. It's the same agency, but Mulligetta is not handling Pickens. It's somebody else. So again,
I still think, but see, the thing is, we'll never know everything that went on behind closed doors.
Well, you did hear it.
We've heard different things, and we've seen where Micah, he's having ass games, and he's throwing other people under the bus in the same way, when he got a little blowback from Colin Cowherd, he's there saying, bro, we're holding teams to under 13 points and things. We're doing our job. Well, you just threw your quarterback and your offense under the bus trying to defend yourself. And so there was a lot of that was going on. Just because you're a great player doesn't mean that you're a great leader and a great teammate. And I think that's what the Cowboys were looking. And when you think about Schottenheimer, it might have been more of Schottenheimer looking at this and saying, I don't really like this attitude as far as my team goes. Because they've always been looking for guys that are leaders. And you can look at the difference of how Quentin Williams is already, and people are gravitating to him and praising how that leadership. When did you ever hear anybody say, Micah really did it for me? Micah inspired me. You never heard that.
And Mark, getting back to George Pickens, we have him for at least the next 2 years because he can be franchised twice.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you can do that. But you don't want to do that because that's going to preclude you from being able to make other moves because that's a hard number.
Let me ask you this.
And
Let me ask you
you're going to have a guy who's kind of pissed off, like, I'm risking everything this season. If I end up having, a catastrophic injury, that's it. While, CeeDee Lamb's out here and got his 50 million or whatever it is, I'm out here, I'm doing the lion's share work, and they're not believing in me. So that's where
Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Ross Tucker came out. I like Ross Tucker, ex-Cowboy, ex-Eagle. He came out and said, George Pickens is a guy that you want to date, but he's not necessarily a guy you want to marry, so maybe they franchise him and...
You know what? I don't give a rat's ass what any of these guys say because all of them have said it was a mistake to make a trade for him.
I think the franchise tag might be going away in the next collective bargaining agreement. I think Dallas is the only one that freaking uses it. Dallas, basically, and maybe the Bengals, maybe Mike Brown, but so that's an interesting question. Like a lot of people all of a sudden say, well, George Pickens, as soon as he gets the money, he's going to turn, he's going to turn back into, his carriage is going to turn back into Like, the whole Cinderella thing. He's going to become a malcontent. I don't know that that's the case. Is it? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, there's no guarantee that anybody. I mean, because you could look at Diggs and say, "Well, shit, he was all pro and
got hurt
and Pro Bowler and got hurt and stuff, and so it didn't work out." You just don't know. It's just one of those things. But I know this. I'd rather take a chance on George Pickens, maybe coming back down to earth a little bit, than what we did the last 3 years. When you think about Noah Brown being our second leading receiver, you think about Brandon Cooks and Jalen Tolbert. Bro, you want to go back to those days? You want to go back to those days? I don't.
Yeah, maybe you guys can talk about that on the Wednesday show. Is ask Philly, who gets guys paid? Listen. The playoff success aside, we know Dak is 2-5, right? Dak Prescott gets guys paid. It's not easy, but you could rattle every wide receiver that has come here and their stats go through the roof under Dak Prescott. You can't be a bad quarterback if that's happening. You just can't. Oh, by the way, Dak just set the all-time franchise record. Welcome to the Mojo crew.
And I have no idea. Hammond? F. Hammond?
F. Hammond third, yep.
Welcome. Email me, cowboysmark94@gmail, so we can get your shot glass and your squeeze star. Figures every time Carolina gets a decent play, they get a penalty. The Bang Bang Gang's going to get this one.
No, damn it.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds and then caught the ball. I can't believe Dan's still hanging with us. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm somebody now.
He's letting his feelings out.
Probably because he doesn't know how to log out. He's waiting for his daughter to come back to turn it off.
No, he's waiting for a reservation. He's waiting to be seated at a nice restaurant. He's killing some time. No, I don't know. It'll be it's interesting to see what's going to happen, but I just think that's a good topic. Who would have thought? Right, that George Pickens would. I mean, he's way better than anybody thought he could be. He's way better than anybody thought he could be.
It'll be a travesty. Let's say the Cowboys win. You have one more loss the rest of the way, and don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, well,
with the way they're playing,
to Arizona for 9 times in 10 years, or nine out of the last 10 times you lost to one team.
Yeah,
something's going on there.
And you picked that. I can't believe you picked Pickens. It wasn't picking in UFL, the Timu football.
It is what it is. Listen, this was never about this year for me. It was about building something for next year. If we get in this year, all I said was, and I got so trolled, I said, if Dallas makes the playoffs, they're going to be the hottest team at that point. And they're like, oh my God, here we go. I said
they would have to be because they'd have to win how many in a row?
That means you're basically going to win out.
Yeah, what's that, 7 in a row or would it be?
Oh, if they make the playoffs.
I mean,
if the Cowboys make the playoffs, you don't want to play them because that means they went through a lot of good teams.
And then people get out of control. I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to be everybody Cinderella if we get in.
Well, I mean, listen, you still got to win the damn games, but I'm just saying, I'm not even allowing myself to think that. I just need to worry about Patrick Mahomes because you know what's going to happen. Now, how do you think we're going to come out Thursday? Flat? Or do you think we're going to have some juice?
No,
That's the scary part.
I think actually, what I really think happened in that game last night was when they came out there that it's one thing to play the first game without Marshawn Nealon.
Nonsense. Yeah, Jeremy, take a long walk off a short pier, tough guy. How's that?
It's one thing to play that first game on the road, but I think it was another to be actually in your locker room and knowing that was Marshawn's spot right there. I think it was going to be more emotional last night, and I think that's one of the reasons why they came out there and were a little bit slow at first. And then, look at that thing. They can't even hit a field goal, man. I still can't believe we lost to these fuckers. Fuck. This is some bullshit,
man. Do you
man.
think that might have been on CD's mind, too?
It may be.
Because of Marshawn?
It may have been. All I know is they came out there
against the Eagles, so
Well, it's just what you said.
But they got it together, and you hear them constantly saying, Dak, I think, said it, that was Marshawn out there, and not giving up. And, for the first time, typically, I hate to say that sometimes the trolls are right, that we're a front-runner team, that, when we're winning and playing good, we them boys and everything else, and we're pushing the gas. But a lot of times we end up folding like a cheap suit. And when we were watching that game and we were down 21-0, I said, oh, my God, this is going to get ugly. But they never stopped. That was the thing that amazed me. They never gave up. Just like the special teamer. Dude kept getting knocked down, and he's still getting up and trying to get some more and gets down there and makes the play. That's motivating for you guys. And for them to start out playing as bad as they did and know that they could come back and win, that gives you confidence not to get down all of a sudden because there's a bad play here or there. We still got impossible odds to try and make the playoffs. And, if they end up winning 9 games this year, I'm going to be happy and satisfied with the season and look forward to next year and hope that Jerry and Steven don't do nothing stupid.
Well, if you look at the Green Bay schedule, it's ridiculous. And right now we sit at our pick right now is 13, and Green Bay is 23. I think 23 or 24. So, but Green Bay, I think, is going to lose some more games. So that could be a top 20 pick.
Well, again, Green Bay is the Lions, the Bears, Broncos, Bears, and Ravens.
That's a tough schedule. They only have 5 games left?
Yeah.
Why, they don't have their bye yet, I guess?
No, they already, let's see.
They have 6 games.
They have 6? No, I'm sorry. What's the last game? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, Vikings. I missed the Vikings. Sorry.
Okay, but that could be a weird game, in Minnesota, I think. Or no, is it home? I don't know, but you never know. That's a weird divisional game where anything can happen, That's a tough schedule. So, hey, I think, no offense, but it's about the draft picks. Dallas, there you go. They're talking about it now. We play Detroit, so we need Carolina to lose this, so that's a good thing.
Well, but you still got to catch San Francisco, though. You don't need San Francisco to drop off.
Well, they're not, but they have a tough schedule coming up. But
I can't look at this and say San Francisco played great with Brock Purdy throwing 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
And
first game back.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith said Dallas will go 5-1 to finish the season.
Really? You don't believe one of those big heads?
Stephen A is just trying to troll us, just to try to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's probably trying to. Yeah, he's probably trying to build us up.
It's like, I don't care what Stephen A. Smith says. Like, if we go 5-1, that's great, but I don't care because he said it.
Yeah.
I do not care.
San Francisco's got the Browns this week, and then they've got the Titans.
Why are you running reverses?
That's like us running, handing off to the wide receivers, Derek.
Why are you running reverses up by 11 with 2 minutes to go?
San Francisco's not that tough. They got the Browns and the
Elijah
Titans
Clark.
next.
Absolutely, Daryl.
San Francisco's not that bad. They've got the Browns, the Titans, the Colts, the Bears, and the Seahawks.
Wait a minute, Mark.
tough.
Remember, Mark.
Not
remember,
the Browns and the
great
Titans.
No, that's the only game.
Mark, but remember the season, all these underdogs somehow or another win a game. Remember what we did?
If we win out, we get 11 wins. You will make the playoffs.
Yes, I believe if we win out, because all those teams play each other.
If we lose one,
if we get to 11
tough.
wins, we should make it.
Yeah, because with all these contenders playing against each other from here on out, one or maybe 2 of these teams is gonna nut up somewhere.
All right. Well, I guess that's one way to look at it.
Stop laughing, Benny Hagen. I'm just playing with you, man. I'm just playing with you.
Mark, Eagles could lose games too. Well, that's the easiest way, but we're like 2.5 games behind.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Now we do have a better divisional record than that.
Yeah, because they've lost.
That
two in
would
the
be our
division.
easiest path, is if the Eagles continue to lose. But what makes you think that's going to happen? They're a
Because they
good
done it
football team.
before. Let them
I
do it
know.
again.
What is-
It's
Yeah.
happened before, exactly.
From your lips to God's ears.
Well, I tell you what. If the Eagles lose to the Bears, you know what'll creep back in.
They'd be panicking.
That would be like, oh shit, that here we go again.
Be lovely. It'd be lovely.
And the Chargers, I believe, are after that they play.
ESPN and SAS said Jerry was stupid by trading for Quinton Williams.
In the game,
They said they gave him an F on the trade.
we still gonna gain the game regardless of what. Well, whoever loses in that Chicago or Philly game.
You tell me where you see the losses coming for the Eagles. They play the Bears, then they play the Chargers, then they play the Raiders, the Commanders, the Eagles, and then the Commanders.
Cowboys, girl.
I think your best
One at a time.
I mean, do you think they lose to the Bears, the Chargers, and the Bills?
Chargers, they definitely lose.
I'm not going.
Maybe the Bills.
I don't want to look that far ahead, guys. Let's just go 1 week at a time.
Chargers are
Let's
kind of
lose all of them
right now, so they might win that game.
I know they're hot right now.
They get split with Washington. They got it before.
I thought they were going to lose against Detroit. They went in and won. I thought they were going to lose to Green Bay. They beat them. So,
No, I had them
You
winning.
thought they were
Green
going
Bay.
to lose to the Cowboys, right?
I actually picked Dallas. Yes, it's in the mailbox. I had.
Oh boy.
Let's look at it.
What is
we talked about that earlier in the year, if you remember.
Weird.
27-23 Dallas. That was my prediction.
Yeah, we said Dallas and Philly was gonna split.
Oh, hey, listen.
Yeah.
Dallas should have swept.
We really should have.
Exactly, Rhonda. Exactly.
Sorry,
Rhonda.
guys, but if you think about it,
We should have.
We should have.
No, we should have. We should have. Exactly.
we did.
They handed it to us. And we didn't take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Took it this time.
Yeah. In the immortal words of Denny Green, we know who they were. What was it, Mark?
They thought
The Bears are who we thought they were.
And we let them off the hook.
We let them off the hook.
That's it.
You want to crown their ass, then go crown their ass.
There you go. There you go.
But we let them off the hook.
A win is a win. Game time, Logan. I know, buddy.
I can't believe the Panthers only scored 9 freaking points.
We almost lost to the Giants, Logan. Trust me, we could lose to anybody.
And we had a better defense. We would have beat them.
I know. You're right. I mean, I think Dallas is a team that can beat anybody right now, and who knows? I don't think they can lose to anybody now, but prior to the trades, they could lose to anybody. Clearly.
Yep.
But I'm going to get out of here.
Yep. Well, I think we can all get out of here now.
Oh, okay. It's almost over anyway. I just looked at the
It'll
time.
be 2 more kneel downs and we're out of here. Actually, this is before 11 o'clock, so at least the shit fest went quickly.
Oh, that was good then.
11 o'clock.
I missed that team.
You were wondering why nobody was in your Zoom. That's because you didn't have there was something wrong with the link.
That's why I came on here. I'm like, yo, Mark.
I didn't know.
I haven't been going more than half.
I was like, damn, nobody wants to join today. Okay.
Yeah, I felt like,
did I forget my deodorant or something?
Well, that's why I texted
F.
you.
Hammond, I'm an Eagle fan, Mark, but I do enjoy your content. Your channel is the only non-Eagles football channel I watch. Dallas still stinks. Yes, but the Cowboys did get that win. Appreciate you, my man, for becoming a member and showing up, man.
Oh, man.
It's I enjoy actually the banter back and forth. I wish that we had more wins and things and could actually go a little bit better because my team was good. But I love the rivalry. I love it. How are we doing, Blue Virus?
I'm doing good. I'm just super tired.
Ain't we all, man?
I work about an hour ago.
Man, they need to stop this shit. They need to stop this.
What the hell is good? He's got to be held back. Oh, he about to get fined big time. They literally having to tackle his
It's not
ass.
showing it yet on me.
What's going on?
I don't. A 49er player, man. He's going off.
Jennings, the guy who caught the touchdown. Let's see what happened. Oh shit, he's done.
Oh man,
he just punched him. He's going to get suspended.
Oh man,
He's
you
out.
dumbass.
Done.
What was that?
Their only receiver, who's going to be? He ain't playing next week. That's a loss.
I wonder what caused him to do that.
What happened?
He's the main receiver. Now it go back to the
Delon Jennings.
Wow.
Remember when they had
But they had to hold his ass back. They had like 4 or 5 guys tackling him.
Okay, remember when they had that 4th and 1 a while ago and they got the first down? That's what it stemmed from.
Oh, he pushed him.
I forgot. Did something happen during the game this week?
But you can't do. You're a fucking idiot.
There goes their game.
Yep, they're gonna lose to the Browns next week.
Oh, and who's playing them the next time?
Browns with that great defense.
Lord,
Man, I think
Browns probably win.
Yep.
Whoa,
I think things might be falling our way.
He hit Jerron Jennings and the family jewel.
Niners fans.
Oh, he got hit in the nuts.
I'm trying to see what happened. Why would you hit him?
Okay, my receiver got tackled by the nuts, and he didn't go ahead and go ballistic on anybody.
Hey, suspend the Panther player too.
Well,
What did he do? He did something.
Someone hit him in the nuts.
He ain't do nothing.
Oh boy.
Why you do that, Panthers?
Mark, I ran late tonight. Nico, how are you doing?
That's bad sportsmanship, Lord.
Let him play.
I don't know. The Browns may have actually found something with Sador there. They may have actually found something. And Myles Garrett, he ain't no joke.
18 sacks.
And you get Brock Purdy out there throwing 3 interceptions against them.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Why are you taking a picture? Who are these folks?
Yeah. All right, good people. We survived this game because I tell you, I'll be real. I was spent after the game yesterday.
I know, Logan.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was tiring. I was so tired, and my arms hurt so bad because of holding on to the chair.
You were laughing at me,
You and Thomas and Wade and Super Sports, y'all were all just dry. Just got me so tickled.
Oh, Mark, I was trolling my manager so bad yesterday. I think he don't block me now.
No, I went over there. Like I said, I was walking down the street, looking at everybody that are Eagles fans. Like, fuck you! I didn't say nothing to smile.
But hold on, but they know you're a Giant fan, though, don't they?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they know.
You want to burn his jersey last night?
I walk around my house. I don't give a shit.
Hey, Jesse, tell them what you heard out your window during the game.
Oh, I heard. Man, I heard people. Motherfucking Gabba, fucking Eagles suck. Fuck them Eagles. I heard them.
Oh man, like, okay. San Francisco won 20-9. They tried to give it away, and Carolina couldn't take it.
What a game!
That's one of those ones that you have to remember. That will be burned in my mind in the same way as Tony Dorsett running for 99 yards or the Hail Mary.
Sark, welcome to my club.
That was just crazy. That's Jason Garrett coming in on Thanksgiving or Clint Longley. The emotions behind that game with Marshawn Nealon, Dak getting the Cowboys record. It's just like there were so many things. Saving a season. That if you want to talk about a signature win that they always say Dak Prescott hasn't had, you got to put that one in there and say, yeah, you had the 800-pound gorilla come to town, your season on the line, and y'all found a way to come from behind to win it. It's just is to me.
David and Goliath.
Yep.
That's how it was with us. We got a shitty season, but I'll always love that game.
Yeah. Eagles have 3 losses, and 2 of them are in the division. How crazy is that?
They need more.
Yeah. Let's see if the Commanders can keep it up. Okay.
Oh God.
Could you imagine though if the Commanders could beat them?
Oh God, that'd be a bloodbath.
Now I want Jaden Daniels to come back and play. Come on back.
Come on back.
Come on back. Come on back.
All right, good people. I appreciate everybody being here, and we'll end with this one.
Disrespected yet? Does this defense have any heart?
No. They suck. I've been telling you all season, Philly.
Shit on you. They've shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? It's like they shit on you. They've shit on you. They have shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? It's like they shit on you. Kill them.